Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Loaded. Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place. So, I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know. Let's blow bubbles! Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee Hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Hello, everyone. Leah, you're meant to lead us in. Sorry.
Wait, but I thought the bumper video was supposed to play.
It
Hello?
was, and then I forgot about it. Look.
Why did you press pause? Welcome to the Catskills Gathering NA Finals, by the way, Season 3, 2024. Hosted on Pleb the Cat's YouTube channel. Let's go!
Hello. Yes, if you're here, hopefully you know who I am. If you're joining us because Astra pointed you here, hopefully they told you where to find the NA Finals. But we're doing something a little bit different. We're streaming this during the maintenance, of course. The servers went down about an hour ago. And
My
of course,
idea, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're taking credit for ideas already, huh? It was our idea. This is our cast.
No, it was my idea.
Oh my god.
This is our cast.
Okay.
In your channel, it was my idea.
Yeah, this is the vibe you can expect from not being unofficial. The gloves are off. This is Leah unleashed.
What? Hello? No, I think what's gonna happen actually is that Bleb's gonna bully me a lot more than usual. And
That
he already
could
bullies
also
me a
be
lot
the
on
case.
cast. But here we have our introduction. Wait, can they also see this?
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh,
you handled.
I realized.
transition.
Well,
Thank you.
sorry, I wasn't done with. I didn't think we were done with like just introducing the cast, but we're gonna be basically watching the NA Season 3 finals, and obviously it is not live because the servers are down, so that's a bit of a spoiler. But we haven't seen these games yet, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, we just got off of casting the Prince Cup Atlantic. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we wrapped. What do you mean? Why do you sound so unsure? Yeah, we just wrapped up the Prince Cup Atlantic. All the remotes, top 32. We figured out the top 8 who qualified for the live event in Los Angeles. That was really cool. Prince Cup Pacific, the Asia version is gonna start in like the next 2 weeks or something. But for now, we have season 3 of the Catskills Gathering North America Finals to go through, and yeah, I'm pretty hyped, honestly. Though I've seen so many games in this meta, I am definitely ready for the new patch. So eagerly waiting for maintenance to be done, just as much as you guys. But
Yeah, I'm really hyped to play around with the new cards. I mean, this is gonna be a bit of a chill session, so we're probably gonna spend some time talking about the new cards once we're done watching with the game. So feel free to hang out with us afterwards. But of course, I do want to point out right after we're done, I believe Starfire and Rin will be going live, or right around the time that we're done, going live with EU as well. Should be in about 2.5 hours. So hopefully we won't overlap with them too much. But definitely go support them as well. They'll be the ones to send off 4.6, I guess, watching the last games played on that version.
yes,
All right.
and yeah, so I would like you to handle the transitions because I don't know when something is on screen and when it's not. By the way.
Okay. I'm about to put the introduction on screen. Ready?
Okay, let's go. Or you want to read it?
Do I want to read it? We don't have a lot of time to read it. I usually read this. So if you're not familiar with the Catskills Gathering, if this is the first time you're watching it, it is a... Oh god, I don't know how to do this. It's so hard. No. It's a tavern hosted tournament. Top prize is $1,000. So still a pretty big tournament. Not as huge, of course, as the Prince Cup, but these are the games that will ladder into the Prince Cup. And we will see 2 players actually that qualified in the top 8 here. So the competition's still really high. All of this. They have to play during the preliminaries. In fact, I think, Leah, you played in the preliminaries this time and made top 32, right?
Yeah, I got 24th place. You
That's pretty
remembered.
good.
I thank you. It was actually really fun. I definitely stole Robot Wizard's Chogyun
Oh, yeah.
Razor Show list. If
Yes.
anyone has been watching Prince Cup Atlantic, you would
Yes.
probably know which list that is.
Yeah, the
But,
Robot Wizard special, as it were.
Yes. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with the Catskills Gathering at this point, I know Blep co-streams it on his YouTube often, and I'm often streaming it on my Twitch, but this time I'm just here on Blep's channel. I figured it would be easier this way because then we can pay attention to chat while we're casting and we're not like on official Astra channels. So
Yeah.
it is kind of like, I don't want to say it's more casual.
Well,
It's a bit more casual.
I describe it as a bit more of a watch party than like
Yeah,
a cast.
But it's still casting. We're still gonna cast.
It is. We'll still cast. Once the
So-
games begin, you know, it's business time.
But yeah, so yeah. Serious showdown points. You want to talk about those?
Sure. I mean, yeah, for placing in certain ranks in the preliminaries, you get points that ladder up into the series showdown. The points did reset this season. So starting from season 3, everyone's back down to 0 points. And so we'll see who can earn up to 130 points. Depending on how many points you score will qualify you. And, you know, depending on how fierce the competition is, I think last time, actually, if you made 32nd, like, once, you could actually qualify for series showdown. So you might actually be qualified already, but here are the matches we are going to watch today.
Let's go. Fizzy is God versus Ting, and then the finals is Oblivionis versus Proxy, and I believe I see Quagsire fan in your chat, by the way, Blep. So our finalist is actually in here. He better not spoil who won. Same with Ting if he's here, but anyway.
Yeah, sure, this plays up. But yeah, Ting and Proxy, if you don't know, I think he is Kevin Z, aka Quagsire fan.
Yes.
Playing in the North Americas region. Obviously, both of them are in the top 8. So we'll see if they can defeat the rather unknown other 2 players. I don't really have any info on those other 2 at all at this stage.
Yep, but I guess you want to start?
I mean, well, we'll start whenever this transition happens. Like I said, we're kind of just... I'm actually...
Okay, I understand.
Okay, I mean, hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back to the caster desk. Oh wait, no, we missed the.
Okay, wait,
okay, that's what we're waiting for. This is very rehearsed.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
This is how you can tell it's live, because if this wasn't live, then this wouldn't be happening. But the brackets.
Our casting's live.
Yeah.
Look at all these names, and so you were talking earlier about how, like, the Serious Showdown points reset, right? And we just got, like, done with the Astro Carnival Atlantic Prince Cup online portion. The live event will be later this year, but, like, these players, there's so many that were in that top 32.
Yeah, at least
in
half,
this top 16,
just at a glance,
earning new Serious Showdown points.
Yeah. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see them again, you know, whenever the next Serious Showdown is. Of course, we don't have any info on when that is again, but the points resetting is a bit of a sign, of course, that something is on the way. But yeah, we'll see. I'm curious if these players... Okay, so I guess we're going to jump into our player decks already. So this can be our first match between Ting and Fizzy.
Oh wait, isn't this... This looks like the list that Matt took.
It might be. Yeah, it's for Tuizan,
Matt
which
Mario.
we didn't see a lot of in the last couple of weeks of Prince Cup.
Yeah, and then the last time we saw it played, I'm pretty sure... Maybe Ting played it too. I don't remember actually, but I know Matt played this list with Lenny Talent. I don't know if it was the same exact list. It was something like this.
Yeah, I do like the one of Lenny Talent there. Your opponents do have to play around it if you bring it, and it's pretty good in some matchups, especially when you roll Pyro on that ambushes.
Yeah, actually, bringing Lenny Talent, like, makes rolling into Pyro not that bad. So there's no scam bushers, as we like to call it.
It's not that bad, but it's still pretty bad. I think that's one of the reasons why players stopped bringing this deck, is because it is prone to low rolling. I mean, you know, RNG is a factor and making it even worse. And here we have Fizzy's deck. Ooh.
Fizzy is it's a mirror.
It's not quite a mirror. This is like the new tech. No. This
Wait.
This is not a mirror. This is like the Dvalin, like, evolution that we saw.
I didn't see Dvalin.
You didn't see Dvalin?
No, I saw Lenny and Farazan.
Oh man.
I'm paying attention.
You are very I hope so. Hope chat is paying attention. Hope one of us is paying attention.
Well, I hope the person handling the stream is paying attention.
Yeah. What do you think of this Dvalin thing? 'Cause I really like it. I really like the Dvalin.
I love it, and it's because it has Dvalin in it. That's all. Like, it doesn't have to be good. I just think it's funny, and I like that it won during Prince Cup just once.
Yeah, it's very thematic too that it runs like Storm Terror's Lair with Dvalin, I think. Like, big flavor win.
I really like this. I don't remember what the list looked like. The one that we saw in Prince Cup.
It's very similar. I think it probably had Bestus, yeah. I mean, it's a very... you're an aggro deck for sure, and I think you aggro harder than the Lynette version, so I think it's going to be like a big damage race at the beginning, but I think we're about to get into the game as soon... So we're going to stick on this until the end of this game. So match 1, Ting versus Fizzy. What's the name for the deck, though?
I don't
That's
know.
the
I guess
thing.
we can name it.
Yeah, we'll have to try and name it by the end. If you have any suggestions for the name, then chat, feel free to drop them. We'll take names as the stream is ongoing. Because for Tuizan, of course, I came up with it. It was nice in the 2 weeks that were gone. Every time for Tuizan came up, I got a little bit of a mention on the Prince Cup cast. Made me feel nice. So it's so important to
What
name
was that about
decks.
taking credit for ideas?
What do you mean? That was my idea. For Tuizan was all me. Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh my god, double Farazan talent for Ting. That's crazy. I actually really like Fizzy's starting hand. Also, by the way, I see Kay in chat. Hi, Kay. So Kay is a moderator for Tavern and for the Catskills Gathering tournaments.
welcome.
He handles like behind the scenes stuff. So welcome in, Kay. I hope you enjoy our very casual show today.
Yes, we're all just hanging out. You know, we're basically all hanging out in a bar. And there's like this game going on the TV, and we're just watching it. And like, yeah, it's like a sports bar, right? Exactly. We've converted.
No, we're in a
Cat's Tail.
tavern.
We are in a tavern. We're literally in a tavern.
We're in a tavern.
I have a drink with me. It's tea, but we can pretend it's a drink.
Wow, Diluc profile picture. When is Diluc going to be played?
Hopefully soon. He did get a little bit of a buff with his talent, but maybe not never. Ooh, Ting's starting on Lynette here, which makes sense going second. Really like that.
Do you want to explain why Ting started on Lynette?
Well, okay. Oh, that was really weird. So usually the for Tuizan deck wants to start on Linny and then go to Farazan to Swell. But Ting is basically playing around a quick swap from Fizzy here by starting on Lynette and then was always going to do this swap no matter what, right? So he's going to swap and then go on to his own Farazan as well. And Fizzy's going to be in an awkward position because he's going to have Pyro applied to him, but not going to want to swap off of Farazan.
This is honestly really interesting. I guess.
Yeah. It's a really heads up play.
Why not go Dvalin?
Why not? Why would you start?
When do you go
Dvalin, though?
Dvalin?
So it's
well,
after.
I mean, shouldn't you go Linny to Dvalin?
No, you want Farazan's burst, right? Because Farazan burst is going to buff all your Nemo damage by 1. So each hit of Dvalin, yeah, it turns Dvalin's 1/1/2 into a 2/2/3, which is part of why the deck is so strong.
I'll hang out with you, youngsters.
But Fizzy's gonna be behind a little bit now because he's not gonna be able to have any Pyrosols. We might see a swap off here, but it's not.
Can you turn the stream audio up, by the way?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank
that
you.
Good? Oh, if there's any audio issues, please let us know in chat. I should be rereading chat a little bit more.
Too late for regrets.
Okay, maybe
All
that's too
right,
loud.
one of those Farazan talents are tuned, and the other one will get played, but not yet. First, wait. Oh, didn't roll Animo. Rip. Ting mid-roll.
I think it's fine though. The one difference though, Fizzy having that Willows is going to make a big difference going to the next round. Although, does he draw the talent? This is actually going to be a really big battle between the talents. Oh, wait! Oh, the Farazan swap.
That's awkward.
That's really awkward, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Farazan for swap Liddy.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you care though, because I mean, all of Fizzy's characters have that Pyro aura already, and you have Farazan talent in hand.
Yeah,
I think Ting's just in a winning position, at least for now.
I think so. And in fact, taking damage on Linny here is probably good for Ting, right? Like, the deck doesn't... Once you get the initial Pyro application going, it doesn't really matter whether or not Linny's at high or low health. You do want to eventually use his skill to get that 4 damage and make use of his prop surplus stacks, but other than that, not really. But I think it's going to be very... Like, it's very surprising how much damage Dvalin puts out. And as long as Fizzy has a quick swap to get onto Dvalin quickly after bursting, we could see some pretty insane damage coming this round. But does he have the dice? Because Dvalin, of course, costs 5 Anemo.
Well, he has a Quicken Dice.
Has a what?
Quicken Dice.
Quicken dice? True. Can only go uphill from here, folks.
So also, Ting has Farazan talent and Fizzy doesn't. So
Yeah,
I think Ting
yeah.
just wins.
I mean, I wouldn't be wrong. Wait, is he running Lumenstone in this aggro deck? I see a Lumenstone peeking out from the bottom.
Yeah,
That's
looks
super
like
unusual.
I've seen Lumenstone, I think. I don't remember if Matt brought it. I think someone brought it in Prince Cup Atlantic. Your Ting's dice are great.
I mean, they could be better. He might just want to skill on Linny here. because of the dice.
I think you want to swap off.
Yeah.
You could, I guess.
You definitely want to swap off, but I think you want to skill first. Just
What
make
if
use
you-
of the dice, and then you tune 3?
What if you
There is
play
opera.
conspiracy and then skill?
Is that enough dice? I think you'd be one short of bursting. I think you always
But
want
you
to
don't-
burst Farazan.
You don't swap off. Unless
You want
they
to swap
swap
off. You want to swap. If your opponent didn't have talent and you do, I think you want to swap off. Also, well, I guess with Dvalin it wouldn't really matter. Let's see. Dvalin's first hit only does 2, so unless they stay on Farazan,
There's no elemental application on Ting's side as well, so there's nothing really to swirl. So honestly, I think you could play Fatui Conspiracy and skill, and then either Linny gets taken out and you go Farazan first. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Never mind.
no. Oh no, Tig is totally wrong to do this. What is he thinking?
No.
I actually don't want to agree with this. I think based on your dice, you should just stay on Linny. Like, I guess the plan here is to burst and use Fatui Conspiracy, but I think you're okay if you just get the like Linny skill building likes off. It puts Farazan into 1, and then if Fizzy chooses to take out Linny, you get a free swap, and then you have enough dice to use Fatui Conspiracy.
So I mean, Ting is opera epiclase, so you just tune the Lumen Stone, right?
Yeah, you tune the Lumenstone almost 100% of the time. And you can at least play Opera to fix. I guess you get another Anemo off of...
Yeah, you get another Anemo but dice back, but I think you also play Conspiracy.
I think you just... This is exactly like, what was that other card that you like too much?
What do you mean, what other card that I like too much? What are you talking about?
It was something, I don't remember now. It's like, feels like
Oh
Prince
my
Cup
God.
was like a year ago.
What? It was literally, what day
I know,
is it?
it was... Look, I've been...
Today- It's Tuesday?
I know, it was 2 days ago.
It was on Sunday.
Look, I've been in video editing craze for all the new cards in the new version. I see some people in chat talking about the new version as well, and yeah, there are a lot of cool cards coming
There
in.
are a lot of cool cards. Are you
Yeah.
gonna stream later tonight? And talk
Probably not
about them?
tonight. Probably not tonight.
Dang. When's the video coming out?
There will be a video 30 minutes, I believe, after maintenance starts.
Wait. So like now?
Sorry, once maintenance ends.
Oh, I'm like, hello?
I am on peak performance right now. But wait, okay, so we're almost only gonna see. Okay, the problem. Why wouldn't you use though? If you're gonna play Fatui ambushes anyway, why wouldn't you have done it already? Because now, Fizzy isn't gonna be able to trigger it for this round, because he's already used all these skills. So this is a bit of a questionable play from Ting.
Prepare to
I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess we're gonna see it tuned. I guess we're not
guess we're gonna see
gonna
it tuned.
get it.
Yeah.
I want to see it played, but whatever. I guess Ting thinks it's gonna roll into Pyro and he doesn't have Linny's talent yet, so he isn't trusted.
Yeah. Ting, not believing in the high roll, where he is, of course, our best high roller.
No, I thought it was Ting mid roll.
I mean, this is. I don't know what kind of roll this is. Maybe. This feels pretty good though. Like I feel like there's some questionable plays here. I would have definitely skilled on Linny earlier, but maybe
I don't think. You go on.
nothing. Oh, okay.
No, I was just gonna say I don't think it's that Ting is high rolling. I think it's more that Fizzy is not getting much of anything. Like he started Linny
Yeah.
and then swapped off to Farazan and just had abysmal dice like 2 rounds in a row. Like it's actually so sad for Fizzy, unfortunately.
Yeah, you'd really like to draw, I think, Storm Terror's Lair early to get the Farazan talent guaranteed, but then also discounting Dvalin. K in chat says, Leah, a card simp, this is fact. See?
I already replied to that. Thank you. Why do you have to point it out on stream? Hello?
Of course I'm pointing out on stream. That's part of
Oh my
the
god.
reason to do this. Because we don't have the chat showing up on stream, so, for those viewing later, maybe not watching the chat, they have to know that I'm correct. It's very important.
If anyone is watching the VOD, just know that Blep is bullying me. Actually, if anyone is watching the stream right now, just know that Blep is bullying me.
You accuse me of that in my own academy? Dare you? So okay, so I think Ting's plan here, building up Linny, is to threaten Dvalin, because I think he knows that Fizzy's main plan, or the main way Ting might lose, is if Dvalin gets off a 5 cost. But with Linny's prop surplus at 5, it's gonna be very easy for him to take out Dvalin if Fizzy ever puts it I don't know. Puts Dvalin out on field.
Him.
Okay.
I mean, this is just gonna be a Lynette skill. I don't know.
Yeah, this
I
is
feel
looking...
like going for a skill on Linny's interesting because Lynette just takes Linny out anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you're just doing it to put more damage onto Lynette, but definitely looking bad for Fizzy. Obviously, Lynette has that sustain, which is going to help a lot here.
I like how Kevin's chats in the stream are only about dice.
Kevin is very single-brained, only TCG and nothing else. Well, he's got
It's specifically about dice.
I mean, dice are very important, and Fizzy at least is getting some good ones, but...
Wait. Heart. Interesting. I mean, I guess Lynette will get hit.
There is a Tandoori, though. You know, Fizzy could take out Lynette with a Tandoori, and then you don't get that heart trigger.
Investment.
It's a... yeah, I think if you do that, you almost lose. I think the main problem is Ting has those 2 operas that have been giving him extra dice, whereas Fizzy hasn't drawn Storm Terror's Lair, and doesn't have Golden Truth.
Farazan talent.
Yeah, it doesn't have Farazan talent. So basically, you know, this is an aggro v aggro matchup, which is basically just who can count to 30 the fastest. And Ting, unfortunately, is up about 4 or 5 dice at this point. So he's definitely...
I don't think so. Fizzy shouldn't go for Tandoori because you have Wolven in hand, and you have Gamblers. Like, you don't wanna...
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
I think Gamblers into... Ooh, actually, is that enough dice? Gamblers, Tandoori. The thing is, even if Fizzy can take out Linny and Lynette here sequentially, they still have an 8 health Farazan to deal with, and as long as Ting ends first, it's going to be really tricky. Plus, you know, Linny's not actually at 3, right? As soon... Oh, it is Dvalin.
It's Dvalin time.
What's he going to do? There's no way you go for a 5 cost here, right?
Why not?
I don't know. Why not? I guess you could.
There's Wolven.
That's definitely going for it.
Okay. Ooh, Gamblers? Wait. Hold on.
I think this is just an all in play. This is basically saying...
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Here's the problem with the prepare skills, though. You know, Ting can play around this as much. So, you can swap to Linny here. So, Dvalin's going to hit center, right, and then left. So, the next hit's going to go on Linny right now. Which will take it out.
Kind of awkward for taking those dice suck.
I mean, you can just go Linny, right? The Farazan...
You go Linny Burst.
Yeah.
I think you even want... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, probably.
Yeah, I think Linny Burst and then just doing like a normal attack will win.
I think so.
Yeah. So I think, especially because Fizzy, like, you know, once you're in a prepare skill, you're locked into that for the next 3 actions. So Ting has perfect information right now. Knows exactly what his opponent is capable of. And as long as he wins this round... Ooh, very smart.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
A heart and a swap. Wait, why did we heart?
Because...
Oh,
yeah.
Because we're gonna draw a card. Oh! I don't think this matters. Wait.
I mean, I think
no,
that's even better.
Kill. No, you can't.
You can.
Yes, you can. Oh my god.
This just snipes Dvalin.
I swear I can do math.
Yeah, this prevents the Gambler's trigger as well, because Dvalin was about to take out Lynette, and this means that
and Farazan Burst just wins.
Yeah. And there we go!
Okay. with you youngsters.
Alright. Once I see the win screen, we'll come back to the caster desk momentarily, but there's the final hit.
And Ting takes the first game in this 3rd place match.
That was pretty one-sided, I have to say. Like, we definitely saw a very average draw from Fizzy, and they weren't able to make use of Dvalin at all, I think, which is pretty unfortunate.
Pretty unfortunate, yeah. I really feel like the dice rolls on Fizzy's side going into that were not great. But I think the Dvalin deck has a lot of potential. It's pretty interesting.
Well,
I don't know how much Fatuizan and Dvalin's really changed going to this patch.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I don't think either of them changed. They probably will be like crept out a little bit by the new cards. But if you want to see like Dvalin do some damage, definitely go back and I think it was in the Group D one of the days. One of the players did bring. I think it was Nino that brought the Dvalin version of this deck. The other time that someone brought it, it did get banned, which was unfortunate. But I think it's a really strong deck. Obviously, you can't play it right now, and then when the servers come back up, obviously we'll be going into the brand new cards. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into
game 2.
and Ting is bringing
Ooh! It's Huntao with Herald instead of Yao Yao. Wait, Clam. Wait.
Clam. Yes. So this is like the new Huntao, I guess. Ting did say that. So I was really sad because I know Ting brought Huntao in the Prince Cup, and I was really sad that I wasn't there to cast it. So I guess this must be the redemption moment. He's bringing Huntao, but a new version of it with Herald.
I really like Huntao. I was happy to see it.
Yeah.
So I
And
have
of course,
high expectations for this game.
I take full credit for this deck.
I
I don't. I kid. So Huntao. So I guess the story goes, Ting originally, I think someone else played Huntao against him. He thought it was a really good idea and started playing, and then I played one game against him and just saw how good it was. Ooh. Okay. So this is the Nuvalet combo deck that we've seen a lot in the Prince
Double
Cup.
Dragons.
But only one H to her talent, which is pretty interesting.
Magic Dragons.
Magic Dragons indeed.
Yes, Staffa Tutao.
Yeah, I mean, I'm of course rooting for the Hu Tao deck. I actually think it's a good matchup into this. Because Hu Tao Burst can threaten a lot. A lot of it is going to depend on that rifle reward. And for Fizzy's side, whether or not he can threaten round 2. I think round 2 is pretty key. The thing is, Herald is so good at tanking H to her hits. Like, the breakpoints are really efficient. That could be a little bit worried for Fizzy here.
Well, in the words of Ting himself, it's time for him to earn his rifle reward.
You can't just reuse jokes like that.
No, I'm quoting Ting.
Are you?
That's Ting's
Okay.
joke. Yes, that's Ting's joke. Everyone has to hear it. I think it gets better the more that it's said, even.
So 2 essentially combo decks going up against each other. But Hu Tao's pretty unstoppable once she gets that rifle reward, so that's the thing to look out for.
Well, I think Fizzy has the upper hand here. I think that deck is just faster. I mean, it's gonna depend. It's gonna depend.
Okay, if it was Yao Yao, I would agree with you, but I think Herald actually means you... So the round 2, a lot of the time, is from Ishtaha, and Ishtaha has a really awkward time attacking into Herald a lot of the time. I mean, you can skill twice and burst, but then you have to perfect dice in order to do that. A lot of the time you're doing like normal attacks, or you're trying to like, get a crystallize off. I don't know, a lot of it does come out to, that's kind of the problems. So as much as I love the Huntao deck, one of the problems with it is the games where you do and don't draw rifle reward are really different.
Oh yeah, the name Huntao is also a pun, right?
It is, yeah.
Because it's treasure hunt and Huntao. Huntao.
Yeah, so I came up with the name.
Don't tell me.
I did. The naming's important. I'm a really big stickler for names. I still don't agree with a certain name for our Thunder Manifestation friend, but you know, it's kind of stuck.
Station?
Mm-hmm.
Fez? Manny? Kapatsir? That's the lore accurate name.
Hmm.
PM. Ting and I were joking around the other day. Instead of Fire Station, it's Pyro trademark symbol. Pyro with the trademark.
That's not too bad. Although, I mean, Fire
Pretty
Station's unironically a good name, so you're already
I love
like...
Fire Station.
Fire Station is great. So I believe Stuffa actually came up with that one.
Oh yeah, during the Asia Invitational, that was great.
It was. Gotta give credit where it's due.
Timaeus?
Double Timaeus is a really good opening.
What do we get? Gilded?
And Liven.
Liven. I don't know. Do you play the other Timaeus? Why not?
Since you already drew a Gilded, you could actually... There's actually a good argument to equipping the heart and then just doing a Liben into a skill. Because I think
I
Gilded
mean-
is an important card to draw one of, because now your Liar songs are all live.
I think what you could do, you could hard skill and then wait to see what you want to do.
Yeah, I think you
After
wait on
Ting moves.
Timaeus because you get that Dunya discount next round, and I think that's more efficient. So I would Heart and then Liben skill pass.
The night is cold.
See what
Why
Ting's got.
Hydro Herald and not Layla, having both Cookie and Layla skills active to support Hu Tao? Well, Herald does support Hu Tao in some ways because Herald talent and also the revive. It just delays. It delays your opponent like wiping you out.
Yeah. I think the problem is Yao Yao just is a little bit too slow in combination with Kuki, especially with like Hu Tao not being able to threaten damage until much later. So that's kind of the problem with the original iteration of the deck.
Double Dragon can't pressure you early on, and Tao can threaten to one-shot both Nuvalet and Aesha. That's what Kevin Z says.
Mm-hmm.
The matchup is good for Ting.
Yeah, especially with that clam. So that clam tech actually was really funny. I think it was actually Kevin Z joking around that we should add clam, and then I thought about it. It's like, wait a minute, that's actually really good because the deck used to run. So I added an Emblem of Severed Fate. I was the first to add that, by the way. That was my tech choice.
I remember Ting playing that actually.
That he copied that from me. Okay, that specifically he took from
I
me.
hope you guys are clipping these things. I hope you guys are clipping these things.
Look, the stories and the lore of who came up with what is very, very important. You know, look, we're an academic institution, so we have to give the proper citations where they are due. Okay, it is very important. So yes, I added Emblem of Seven Fate because you kind of want like another artifact to play Timaeus, and the +2 is pretty surprising. But Clam actually, if you think about it, does a similar thing. You can play Clam, and then if you stack on like 4 treasures, if you have a Rightful Reward on, that's another +2 from the Clam, and then you can maybe charge up for a burst as well. So it achieves the same purpose, but it gets you even more healing, which is nice.
It's a card that doesn't really see that much play. I think it was
No.
even like nerfed. I hesitate to say that word, but yeah, it was nerfed.
Oh, we can say it at
a while ago.
in the academy.
Yeah, true. We can. Yeah.
It was nerfed. Yeah, it went down from 3 healing to 2, which is actually a huge change. Because obviously 3 points is the cutoff when you get that 1 damage bonus. So you used to be able to play it and get +1 damage right away with +2 healing, which honestly was too good. Like, that was just ridiculous.
All these dice. I love all the Omni.
Ooh. And Fizzy does have Nuvalet already. So one of the downsides though, Ting didn't draw Rightful Reward, and was saying how important that is for like pressuring, because now Hu Tao's burst is not going to be able to threaten Fizzy into round 2.
It's a wrongful reward.
Yes. It is a wrongful reward. You know, I said earlier that the stream couldn't only go uphill from here, but I was wrong. Sorry, I retract that statement.
It's always a good time when we're telling really bad puns. It is Hu Tao.
It is. It really is.
This is Hunt Tao even.
It
Oh
is
my
Hunt
gosh,
Tao.
Kay clipped it. Let's go.
Wasn't there someone in another stream joking that I'm like the Tignari to your Sino right now?
Yes, that was
I
a
do feel
thing.
it.
That
I
was
do
in
feel
the Prince Cup Atlantic chat.
Mm.
I was back reading it and I saw that. It was so good.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Tignari's pain. It's all good. It's all fun. Ooh, we're staying on Layla. Interesting.
I mean, we're staying on Layla, but Team should swap off here.
Yeah, we're almost gonna certainly see a swap off, and it's gonna be Herald.
Hurt onto Herald and a swap. Cookie healing with her skill. Now there's electro application on Layla, and there's the rightful reward.
A little bit late. We've lost probably 1 point of energy there, but better late than never. We could just see a big sound. So if your opponent's skilled on normal attack on later, I think that basically means you're safe from any round 2. It's pretty hard to imagine that Fizzy will be able to pull off any amount of round 2 shenanigans, especially with this burst coming down.
Ooh. I really like Layla burst here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is. It's possible Fizzy doesn't actually know what to do against this deck because it is very unusual.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it is unusual, but it's not as if Underwater Treasure hasn't been a thing for a while.
True, but remember, this isn't because it's Castle Gathering. This is not open deck list, right? So the other players don't actually know what's in the other player's deck.
Oh, that's true. I guess you
Yeah.
don't know what you're playing around.
Yeah.
I mean, you can anticipate treasure and rightful reward.
I mean, if Fizzy was a subscriber and a follower to Invocation Academy, they would have seen me
Oh
feature this
my
deck,
God.
and so they would know how to play this matchup. And so you know, just saying. I mean, I'm not wrong.
All right, there's a second Tomias.
There is
It's another
second-
go.
ooh, another go.
Ooh.
Okay, round 3 is definitely gonna be very scary for Ting.
I mean, that's the thing. That's probably why Fizzy is staying on Layla. I don't think it's because
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't know how to play around Ting's
Yeah.
deck.
He's probably just setting up for round 3 for sure. Right, he has that Tule Tulas in hand, which is really important if you want to go off on Nouvellette.
Chat saying hashtag shameless plug, and I agree
It is
with
a shame.
them.
I am on my own channel, folks. What do you mean? It's not even a plug. I'm just saying it how it
Ooh.
is.
Treasure?
Treasure?
No.
Treasure?
No. Help.
Say the line.
Treasure?
Wonderful. Here we go. Both
Okay,
sides.
there's Ting's treasure.
Ooh.
Ooh, he draws one.
Are we gonna see a double treasure or just a Liben? He's got one too many cards though. We could see. This is actually a little awkward.
Just put heart on Hu Tao. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's easy, and because you don't want to swap off Herald or anything
No,
like that.
you don't want to
'cause
swap off Herald.
You want to keep that cry application on Herald.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be really annoying next round because if Ting doesn't swap off, then Fizzy has to use up that Layla star on Herald as well, which is gonna waste a lot. Ooh,
Wait, but there's a heart on Herald too, right?
there is a heart on Herald. Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh yes, that's right. We're gonna
He's
overdraw.
gonna overdraw anyway.
It is really,
What's he
you know,
gonna burn?
it is really hard not to overdraw these days. Okay, he got his Leave It to Me, which I think is really important.
All right, what are we burning? Lack of Fizzy.
Going
Get
Nouvellette.
him.
Quacksire / Kevin Z says going Nouvellette instead of H was odd. Yeah, I mean I think it kind of makes sense if your plan is to go off on Nouvellette this turn.
But you don't have Tule yet. I mean, you do now,
you do,
I guess.
you do. We'll have to
It's
see if
not
you can make
equipped.
use of it. But if you burn, so here's the thing: if you burn the freeze on Herald here, it's pretty bad for you. So I actually agree that you probably don't want to be on Nouvellette. You'd rather be on H, you know, get that cryo crystallized so you can get even more dice. This is a really awkward spot for Fizzy, I think. But I think you just hit... I mean, you might as well just hit into it, make him burn a card. But yeah, it's so hard
Right.
not to overdraw in a lot of these decks. But, you know, we're getting a new discard meta, maybe.
Fizzy is
Where?
2 free gilded. It's just use 1 on Nouvellette, so
Mhm.
it's definitely gonna go for a whack here on Herald and freeze him and draw a card.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
Now, what do we overdraw?
What do we overdraw? Is it treasure? Ooh.
Uh,
Okay, that's okay. We drew our other one. Okay, Ting could have really got punished there if he did not draw the other Leave It to Me, because I think Quickstar's gonna be very important. Can we actually burst here? Wait, I think Rightful might be at 1 point, and we have 4 points of healing.
4? 4? Okay.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Okay.
Wait.
A slow swap.
Okay, wait. Play Boar. So
I think he played
Yaoni
Boar.
has 9 cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
To
So the
not burn
Boar.
something. Yes.
Not to overdraw again. Not gonna make that mistake a second time.
Math is hard.
Math is hard, and TCG is a lot of math.
Honestly, counting cards as a caster is pretty difficult. It's
Yeah.
like when you have so many cards, there is that 9 or 10 cards to me every time.
Yeah, it can definitely be pretty tricky. I mean, you do have to manually count. It would be nice to get like a little bit of a counter to show you. Ooh, stove.
To show you stove, I agree.
What?
Huh?
What? I actually
What?
have no idea what you just tried to say.
Nothing.
Show you stove?
That's what you said.
Is it? I don't know. If you're not familiar, when I cast, as soon as something leaves my mouth, I've forgotten pretty much what I said.
Ooh, Fizzy has a Sunyata. Are we gonna Sunyata?
Ooh, Rin's in chat. Hello, Rin.
Hi, Rin.
Great of you to join us. Yeah,
Are we
counting
gonna
cards
Sunyata the
is
seed
definitely...
dispensary. Not yet.
Okay, okay. We should say Nadia now. But I guess we have to burn
Fizzy
a
has
few more
so
cards.
many dice, actually.
Yeah. But well, okay, here's the thing.
Veterans.
If he chooses to go for the equip though until Tula, I think Ting can just immediately burst. Like, I think there's enough cards in hand to just reverse sweep with a burst. So if he...
Are you saying that the Tula equip
Please no.
is too late?
Well, we haven't equipped it yet. It's... I have no idea what to say. I've heard that one a few too many times. I'm sorry. I can't
Okay, but
even
this
respond.
this is the Catskills Gathering cast, not Prince Cup. So maybe we have new people here who haven't
Maybe we do.
yet.
Maybe we do. Ooh. Actually, this prepare skill could be pretty good for Ting, because now Ting, I think, can skill, build another energy, take a second hit from Nouvellette, and then just burst. Or... Actually, this is a pretty good matchup if you're going beyond Nouvellette, because the prepare skill is really awkward for you into Hu Tao.
Oh my gosh, Rin. We're just hanging out right now, honestly.
Yeah. So, Rin, this is just like a tavern or like a cat's tail watch party we have here. Just chilling out, hanging out, watching a game on TV.
Treasure.
Great. I love
in the
these
deck.
vibes.
Okay, actually, Ting is building up to a huge round, but
Oh, yeah.
he has to get through this still.
Ooh,
I think he can wait.
I think he can burst. He's gonna do the this is my favorite thing, like the veterans double treasure shuffle.
Yes.
Oh,
and
no.
rifle reward.
Yep, it is gonna be the skill. So this is actually this is really good because it brings you
Hold
at
on.
6, which is the right breakpoint to buff your burst. I think this is like 8 damage.
There we go! Hu Tao first, and Nouvellette is gone! Bam!
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
It's my favorite thing. It's the most satisfying thing. This is why I love this deck, because a lot of your games are just Hu Tao bursting 3 times to KO 3 characters. If you haven't tried this deck, by the way, I highly recommend. You can either try this version or I have a video on my channel for the original Yaya version. But I would probably steal this Herald list. I think I like it better.
I mean, so, like, to explain what's happening here. Veteran's Visage.
Yes.
You get a dice the first time it procs whenever you're healed or you take damage, and then you draw a card the second time, and then you can Liar Song it back and put it back on and do it again.
Yep.
So there's that interaction. Then there's also Rifle Reward, where if you're healing or... I think it's just healing, right?
It's healing or damage. It's the same triggers
or
as the other
damage.
ones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's healing and damage, and it builds up stacks, and you get 1 energy every 3 stacks. So basically, if you have like 5 instances of healing in your hand, you can get a whole lot of energy in one turn.
And we see the treasures. Actually, can Ting actually go for... Oh.
Another burst? It depends on
macarons.
what he draws into. Oh, macarons.
So
Hold on.
It's not it's just not enough, I think.
Are you sure?
He needs to... Okay, now it's enough.
I mean, that's why he Liar Song veterans.
But the thing is,
it again.
you don't need to do that because you also... So, Hu Tao's burst gets buffed up when you're below 6 HP. So you kind of want to take damage sometimes in order to drop below that breakpoint.
Visage, isn't it Visage? I
Visage?
can't.
Visage?
I can't speak English properly.
I know Sumi's in
Despite
chat.
being a native
Oh wait,
speaker.
we're gonna get frozen. Okay. Ooh. No, I was gonna say, I know Sumi's in chat and he's been trying to get me to pronounce Marechaussee for a long time. I know I'm saying it wrong. Marechaussee Hunter.
I think that's how they say it in English. Marshall say.
Here, Bluco says Macarons is underrated. Yeah, Macarons is really good. I actually think Macarons is be super important, especially going to the new meta with the cards like Farina and all of those cards from Fontaine. I think they work really well synergy together, and I honestly think Macarons is better than Matsutake meat rolls right now.
I like macarons.
I do.
They're really
just
tasty.
in general, or okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I I unfortunately don't have the sweet tooth anymore to eat macarons. They're too sweet for me. I used to chow them down. Yeah, I'm old.
Aishta has his burst. I feel like it's a bit too late. Though, you know, Hu Tao is frozen, but...
Yeah, Hu Tao being
honestly,
frozen...
Ting just enter.
I think so. I mean, you're not that worried, and you have that Leave It To Me in hand. Like, as long as you don't get swept by Aishta this turn, you'll survive. And with Herald... I guess Herald's Revive's already flipped. Yeah, I don't see a way that you lose this, though.
I mean, actually, Fizzy still has a free Gilded and is about to draw into Sealy. Ooh, there's treasure? Hold on. Hang on a second.
We could see it. Did have to strat for... I'm actually surprised about that strat, because we already had a Sealy about to pop, so I would have thought you would just draw that first, and then see what you pull off of the Sealy. Oh, wait. I'm trying to say... Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal. Without dancing? Okay, I actually did dance to that one, but it is a bop. I can't say it like in the full pronunciation, though.
According to the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal.
I'm a little bit sad because like we're probably not gonna get like a card that is literally Oratrice mécanique.
No, I mean Opera Epiclese. It's literally inside the Opera Epiclese.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's what should happen. They should they should patch it so that when the opera goes away, it's replaced by the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal. Because it's inside, right? You crack it open, you go inside, and then it's there.
Okay, so what is Aishta gonna do here? Ooh, tuning. What are we gonna draw into? That's the question.
Yeah, it's gonna be burst for sure.
Doesn't do enough though.
No.
-5.
And Ting hasn't passed yet, so he does have the ability to basically continue his turn with treasure. Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna do this really?
I mean, you want to. Ooh, Herald. Actually, this is huge.
Wait, you don't have Hydro though.
Oh, are we gonna play the treasure gamble? Hold on.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be really funny.
Say Fortress of Mirapede? I can't say it like Sumi does.
I'm not even gonna try and embarrass myself by attempting it. I had the thought, but no. Sumi is unrivaled in his pronunciation of Fontaine words.
Facts.
Yeah.
Sumi's the one to get to say that for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely his niche as the casters. Ooh, wait, is this quick swap? It is.
This is so. Oh.
Wait, is it gonna swap back too?
Wait for me. I
love it. I love it. Well, but okay, if you survive this round, you just win because your opponent like burns so many of their resources, and if Hu Tao gets to burst. I love the play.
Yes, but. Okay, yes, but.
But now I think Fizzy just ends, right? Like, there's no reason. If you end, you can take out Kuki next round. Although we'll probably see another treasure. This is pretty risky. Actually, this is really risky from Ting. Because he has, like, no resources left. Quacksci fan says, Ting, that was not it. Yeah, but it was funny, right? You have to respect... Okay. At the very least, I feel like out of all the top 8 players in Prince Cup, Ting is by far the one that has the most fun. I feel like that's true. Everyone else is a little bit too serious. Ting knows how to have fun, and I respect that. I was joking around that you know, the players obviously had the player tags during the Prince Cup Atlantic, but we're gonna probably have to pick new ones, and rather than choosing their own, we should assign them to the players. And I think that would be pretty fun.
No, that would unlock too much bias, I think, because there's people we don't know enough about.
We can talk to them about it, right? We can definitely talk to them about it and have something that the players themselves agree with, right?
Oh, no, that's true. If we could have like a group chat with the players and access to like the player channels, I think that would be
I don't know. I just feel like we had one too many protagonists in a lot of our brackets and too few TCG gods.
What do you mean? I think Kevin being the only TCG god was so fitting.
It is very fitting. At least he made it out of Group D, though. It would be very embarrassing to be TCG god and then not make it through.
Some lore here. I think Ting came into VC the other day, and he was like, "Oh, what did he say? He said something about not wanting these games to be streamed."
Because of that last play, yeah.
Probably.
We'll have to see. I mean, it is looking a little bit risky. The curse is going to tax H a lot, right? Since Nouvelette went down, H is going to have a lot harder of a time taking out Ting's characters, especially because, you know, if Ting can do it so that he can use up the 2 curses on H and then go to Herald, have Herald be taken out and apply a new curse, that's pretty much going to, I think, protect Hu Tao for quite a while. But using up that quick swap was really questionable because now you can't quick swap burst on Hu Tao.
Yeah, and Ting burned the other quick swap.
Yeah, that's true.
You know. And also Fizzy has a whole lot of dice this turn.
Yeah. This
like
is
a whole
lot
of dice.
How many more does he have in hand?
I guess you could say this is really dicey for Ting.
Yeah, you could say that.
Hello. It's a joke.
I got it.
What?
Nothing stopped you from saying that except maybe common sense, but anyway.
Sorry, I was eating my sandwich.
You ate a sandwich?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
What?
No, just in
What's that
terms.
mean?
No, sorry, no, in terms of like because I said this was kind of like a watch party, so you know, it's fine to just like, you know, if you have a snack nearby, eat something while you watch the show. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
He's really trying to make this like an immersive like tavern experience.
I'm all about the immersion. Okay, the one thing that Ting does going for, oh yeah, the vape, was it overload?
Melt?
No,
Hello? It was melt?
Okay, yeah, but
it was melt?
I was saying, but this is going to push Ajdaha off. So do we go for the Hu Tao burst here?
Why not? You heal.
Ooh.
Judgment!
Ooh. Actually, that's going to stop. I believe Judgment stops.
There we go! Layla's going!
Ajdaha talent. But 12 dice, that's a lot.
Boom.
Can we Hu Tao burst again?
Maybe, actually, maybe.
So one of the cool things with Hu Tao as well, when you burst and she heals, you gain that 1 rifle reward stack right away. So she's already at 1.
If Hu Tao gets whacked, is she gonna... Wait, no, I don't think so.
If she takes damage, she will go up. So now it's at 2. And then the macarons will be 3.
The healing. 3, so she gets energy, right?
Yep. Oh, wait, that's another...
Oh, wait, she does!
That's
wait,
exactly...
Did I play treasure? Yes, that's it! That's exactly it!
Oh, wait. Ting has to roll... No, he doesn't have to roll any exact dice.
You just tune to my... No, wait, yes, you do.
No, you don't. You don't.
No, because I haven't lost yet. Tune to Bias. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, yes. This is what I love about Hu Tao.
Here we go, the other energy.
Oh.
I haven't lost yet. The burst is up. Tuning to Bias. There's the first. H to hop on. Ting is 3rd place. Let's go.
All right, back to the caster desk. Hey, that was a fun match. Okay, I'm glad I got to cast over Hu Tao in some form. That was a really cool version of it, though. I think Herald Talent is an interesting inclusion. Oh, that's the card that I was like, you love this card too much. It's Herald Talent. Every time Herald Talent came on stream.
I love it too much.
Too much.
It's so good. It's good.
It is good, but I'm saying you still love it too much.
No. Let's have a poll, because I can read chat right now. All right, TCG gamers in chat. Is Herald Talent good?
It is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you love it too much.
Well, I think the reason why you bring, like, Herald Talent is because it's so good. Like, it can change the tide of a game.
It really can. I mean, yeah, Ajdaha... I think having Nouvelette go down was a bit of a mistake. Like, I think Fizzy should have gone to Ajdaha early before that Herald Talent came in and just let Ajdaha do a lot of damage and then have Nouvelette come in second, because he's not as affected by the tax. You have that Tule Tula. Like, if you had a Tule Tula into that round, it would have been a lot different as well. But, yeah, But, yeah, congratulations to Ting taking 3rd place.
Congratulations, Ting, for taking 3rd place. And, of course, Fizzy's God taking 4th. Which is still a great accomplishment, and both these players are getting those serious showdown points.
Yeah. Which is pretty... I mean, we should... See, for the most part, I believe, with how the points worked last season, I guess it depends on how many seasons of Castle Gatherings will count. I mean, we had 2 last time going to this Prince Cup, which meant, you know, if you just came, I think, top 16 once, you did qualify for the Series Showdown. I'll have to see if I qualify again. I might have to try.
Did you finish 35 matches?
No, well, not this time. I was gone for 2 weeks, remember?
Alright, you should have played anyway.
No. I was enjoying my
Yeah.
beach vacation. Did you
I
see?
can't believe Bleb had a beach episode without us. Can you believe that,
I
guys?
did. What do you mean without us? I brought my channel along. I posted about it.
No, you didn't bring us along.
TCG at the beach. That sounds like a good time. All right. Well, we're gonna take a short break, so we don't need to take a break. Yeah, I think. Yes. Surprise. It's gonna be a tip. Only okay. I'm only doing this because they'll show some trailers during the break, and I love the trailers. So.
Wait, you're gonna be this memer. What is this?
I'm gonna be
God.
what? Wait.
Nothing.
I don't know what you're
Never
talking
mind.
about.
Nothing.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing the thing that I said I was gonna do.
Oh
I'm
my
not doing
god.
the thing-
Okay, bye. We're going to break, I guess. See you later.
Yep. See you in 10 minutes.
Traveling in the night you lift me in. I feel you in Dallas blue of wind. Even over I can point you out. The answer is not far off now. This journey of ours has been close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed if you were here standing next to me. Would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will always try, funny your rhythm and rhyme. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart. When the snow all melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths we shall cross.
Is she here yet?
Will she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
What about your wish?
My wish.
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
And welcome back to the Cat Sales North America. North American 2024 Season 3 American Finals. My name is Leah. I am one of your casters. Windflower Leah.
Pleasure.
And I guess I'm on Bleb's channel.
Yeah, you're here at Invocation Academy, so welcome if you came here through Astro Socials. Of course, we're hosting the NA Season 3 Finals here exclusively at Invokation Academy. So if you don't know what that is, before I check out my videos, shameless plug.
Exclusively.
It is exclusive.
Whoa.
It is.
Wow.
Alicia. Look, I only speak the truth. But yeah, that was a fun break time. I don't know. I really like both of those trailers a lot and those songs.
Yes. It was a break time that I did not anticipate happening. But you know, we did it. We're back. That's
Full
the
of
most
surprises.
important part.
Yeah. The important thing is we are back. The stream is still up and running. A little bit of scuff. But yeah, we're gonna jump pretty soon, as soon as we're done talking, into the third game. Anything you want to say before we do that?
No.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right. So here is our next match. It is going to be between Oblivionis and Proxy, who is in fact Kevin Z.
You know what? Maybe Fatuizon is meta in Cat Sales Gathering like this patch because it is closed deck list, so it has like different implications.
I actually think Fatuizon is a good deck, but players are just afraid to bring it because it can it kind of beats itself some of the time. But honestly, you should be okay with that. I feel like players aren't willing to take the risk to bring there's a pretty decent aggro deck to something as big as Prince Cup. Like, it feels like sometimes you don't get to show off your skill if you lose to a Pyro ambushes roll, but I think that's fine. Like, we've seen, even though it's lost, I think it's lost every single time. Ooh. And
oh wow, it's Proxy. Whoa, who is this? This legend playing this kooky Herald Lynette deck.
Yeah, which we did see on the last weekend. There is no Sapwood in this one. Interesting.
Where's
okay.
Sapwood?
No, it's possible Sapwood is not as good into a blind pick because you don't know what your opponents are bringing. Actually, we have the player here, so you know, Quagsire fan.
If he's still here.
Yeah. He should be. He seemed like the type of person who would want to watch his own match. And
wow.
Although, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, tell us why there is no Sapwood and where Sapwood is good for. Educate us. You know, this is an educational channel, after all.
I love the MS Paint thing. It's
pretty well done,
IP.
actually. Yeah, what you know, it kind of looks like it's almost like that shape in the map, you know, for a while in Fontaine. Same IP. Here we go.
So I think Oblivionis has an edge here.
Really? I actually think it's
At
the
least
opposite.
in like the first. Well, it depends on how the first couple rounds go.
I mean, the Cookie Lynette Herald deck is very much a value deck, which tends to be a little bit better than aggro. Like, it's not leaning so hard into stall. But it's Lynette, so if like the other versions may be a little bit too slow, but I think with Lynette you can actually have a pretty good chance of tanking all the damage. It depends. We'll see if Oblivionis rolls poorly or not.
I never used Sapwood. It was Traveler's Handy Sword. There you go. Where's the Traveler's Handy Sword?
Yeah, dodging the question here. Come on.
Doesn't answer the question.
Yeah.
It just gives me a new one. What did you like replace it with?
And why?
And why?
That's exclusive interview content you get here at Invokation Academy as we head into game 1.
Oh yeah, can you turn the stream audio back up? Thank you very much.
Let me do that. I have not been good about doing that. Okay.
Louder.
Louder?
I have it at 200%. I can barely hear it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good luck. Have fun. I was preparing more for aggro, I think. Well, I guess you were right on your money.
Yeah. This is definitely a good matchup. I mean, that kind of tends to be how at least the Catstyle gatherings, especially the preliminaries, work. You know, if you're curious about joining the preliminaries for the first time, it is open to anyone. You know, if you are on the Tavern server. Is this not really loud? It feels really loud to me. Maybe I just have the audio.
It is not. I mean, for me, I can barely hear it. So.
Okay. If the game audio is too loud, please let me know in chat and I will turn it down. But otherwise, we'll keep it here. But yeah, I do.
So...
Yeah, I like this new Lynette version a lot. That's all.
I like it too. I mean, no Kooky deck, to my understanding, is stall. Like these are all mid range.
Mm-hmm. Just Shade asked, these matches already happened. Yes, well, I mean, with the servers down, we are obviously watching a pre-recorded stream. Okay, K-State is loud. So for whatever reason, it's...
Can you turn... Oh, but I can't hear it. Can you like turn it down OBS?
I can, but that also turns you down.
Oh.
Okay, I turned it down a little bit.
This is fine. This is fine.
You'll make it work. You'll make it work. You're a professional.
Dissipate. Oh my god. My immersion. Okay, so Oblivionist is pretty good dice at least.
Yeah, pretty good dice here with Opera and a King Squire opening. I think this is looking really good. You have that 3 Cryo die as well for the perfect equip. No Covenant though. Actually, did Oblivionist take Covenant? I think it was Fresh Wind. That's a big difference for this list versus the standard one.
You know, Oblivionist could stay on Linny.
No.
And well, no, hear me out. King Squire, skill, and then play Willow.
Oh, true. I guess you can't do that if you swap over. Huh. That wouldn't be too bad.
And you don't want to use your quick swap, and there's no Pyro to swirl anyway. Maybe you actually do it.
I think it's too valuable to be on Farazan. Like, you're just so often going to want to be on Farazan in going into round 2. That's a good point. I think I would just swap. Like, I think it's okay to burn the Anemia Resonance here. Because, yeah.
Okay, there it is. Animal Resonance, we're on Fire Zone now. There's the King Squire. This is gonna be a 1-cross skill. And Herald is already at 2 HP.
Although,
Wow.
I guess... You know what? I take that back. I think I like the Linny play better now. The main reason is because of the breakpoints, right? Because now... Linny's skill, summon is going to put Herald down into 1, and then Farazan has no efficient way of taking Herald out. Yeah, if we had stayed on Linny, that actually, I think that would have been exact damage, right? 5 from Bewildering Lights plus 1 on the summon would have flipped Herald right away.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I like that better. You're right.
I mean, it depends.
As expected
Maybe
of
this is fine too.
Top 32 player, knowing all the lines.
Well, okay, whoa, don't hype me up that much.
Ooh, look at this
no,
dice
but
row.
this kind of makes it so Kevin doesn't want to swap off of Herald. I think Kevin wants to stay on Herald now.
I mean, I feel
no,
like
no,
a
you
swap
can
up to
swap
Lynette
off.
is really good here.
You can actually swap off because of Cookie skill. It'll heal Herald.
Exactly.
Never
Yeah.
mind. So you're not worried. Never mind.
But like a swap to Lynette feels pretty strong, right? Because you apply that Electro that you can start swirling, and then you protect Herald's revive. You also get to prevent the opponent's swirl. Yeah, like this is pretty awkward.
The heart is not the best thing to draw, but I guess it's fine. I guess, yeah. Go Lynette. Play on Lynette. Why
Yeah,
not?
you're never too disappointed in Heart. At the very least, it comes back on itself. I know. I think I like, you're the slower deck. Yeah, it is the Lynette swap. I like this a lot.
Time for afternoon tea.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
I don't think it's just fine. I think it's actually actively good. Because you're
Okay, whatever.
Look, you're the slower deck. You want to play to absorb as much damage, and Lynette gets to heal too here. Probably will end up taking the damage at end of round anyway, but there's a chance that she doesn't.
Deck?
Hmm?
I'm the slower deck. Oh my god, it's Hydro!
Ooh, so not Pyro. Oh, that could be really brutal with the swell.
Well, I think you just swap away now.
Yeah, you could definitely go do a little bit of swap stalling. That would not be a bad idea. Unfortunately, you're still going to get Pyro swelled if you swap anywhere else.
I think the painful thing is that now Hydro Swirl is definitely going to proc Herald Revive. That is frustrating. But yeah, the game is currently in maintenance. So this is the Cattails Gathering 2024 Season 3 North American Finals. Casting this with Blab, of course, on his channel, but these games are pre-recorded because we are currently in maintenance. So this is your entertainment till the patch is live. Welcome.
I hope it's been good entertainment.
Yeah, for once we can read the chat and respond to you guys because this is like kind of less of an official cast, and we're just kind of chilling here and watching the games and explaining what's going on.
Like I said, treat it a bit like a watch party, which is kind of fun. Yeah, what do? You can't skill on Lynette here. I mean, it'd be really funny to see that double vaporize swell. But I don't think Proxy here plays for the funny moments, unlike Ting.
Just like swap. Wait, Sealy. Wait.
Oh,
Hold
we're just
on.
gonna skill. Oh, we're just gonna tank it.
What?
I mean, I don't think there's a good way to avoid it anyway. Right? If you swap on another character, you get swirled anyway. Oh, actually, here's the thing. If you get swirled, it cleanses all the elements forever.
Okay,
so that's actually a
wait,
good
right.
thing. So maybe you
Okay.
just do it.
I'm listening. Blab's cooking something, guys.
Yeah, I think you just tank the damage. Just do it. You get a dice back from Cookie's. Oh no, she doesn't have veterans.
The timer is ticking down.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, there it is. There it is. And Lynette even heals, but she's taking that 1 point of hydro damage.
Yeah. If Kevin, if Proxy
Boom.
can set up the breakpoints so that Lynette gets down to like just enough
Who's
to
Kevin?
not take the 2 damage. No one important. But yeah, we're all just sitting here, chilling, and waiting for the new patch. Of
Ooh,
course.
just another skill on Lynette. I mean, I guess
Yep.
it makes sense.
Ooh, actually, hang on. The summon will bring Lynette down to 4, so yeah. Proxy.
Oh yeah,
can end
because
here.
Proxy ends second, so.
Oh, but you will go down now to the Farazan skill.
Well, you can't swap off anyway because
Yeah.
the Farazan thing's gonna drag you back onto Lynette, so you
Yep.
just kind of like accept your fate and cry about it. I don't know.
Just cry about it. I think it's fine though. Like Lynette already tanked a lot of damage, right? She healed 2, did a bunch of applied Electro to the other 2 characters. So I think Harold's gonna have a good time following up. Of course, Harold still has his revive up, which is pretty important here. Oh, but that Timaeus at 3, no gilded in sight.
For now. I mean, so Proxy does have 1 cost Lumen Stone you could play, and there's also the Sealy that's about to proc. And yeah, there's. I mean, I feel like it's fine.
That's so many dice. Are we gonna go for the second Fatui Conspiracy? That's probably
Is
bad.
this gonna be a fresh wind moment?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, wait, all of Proxy's characters are for. No, this is so bad.
See about that.
Well, Harold does have the revive, so I think you have to go Harold.
No, Harold does not have revive.
Oh, it doesn't have revive. You're right.
Because of the vaporized swirl. So this is gonna be either. This has to be Cookie Solo. Oh man.
I don't think he. Does this deck run? No, it does have the talent, but we don't have.
Yeah,
in
it has
hand.
talent. It has talent, so he needs to draw into it.
Oh, the only thing that could have been worse is Oblivionist.
I told you that they had the edge. I told you.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's really hard to beat King Squire openings in general. Part of the strength of the Fatuizan decks is that like King Squire games are almost unwinnable sometimes for a lot of decks, especially like King Squire into Opera. That almost guarantees that you get those Opera stacks going into future rounds.
All right, can Kuki Shinobu solo this game?
No.
What do you mean no?
No, there's no way.
What? You have? I haven't lost yet. You have 4. There's Lumen Stone. We're gonna proc Sealy.
Okay.
You have Lotus.
True.
If I haven't lost yet Burst, it heals Kuki. And you play
It does.
Veterans?
It does. You have to be very...
You play Boar in Veterans. Actually, I don't know what artifacts on Kuki.
Okay, but
I think
the problem with that then is if you do that on Kuki, she'll go up to 7, get hit by 1 from the Hydro, then Linny's Bewildering Lights just takes you out. So you have to Lotus as well here.
Yeah, but that's fine. I think that's fine. You're
fine,
gonna
but
draw with Sealy.
But you're gonna take so much damage on end phase.
I think you even play Treasure.
You don't have any... Yeah, I guess if you might need to put treasures into your deck.
Treasure!
But Kevin I mean, sorry, Proxy still seems like they have so many cards in the deck. I can make these mistakes right now. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, no talent. Okay.
Oh, quick swap to the 10 characters.
I mean, there is an egg in the deck. There is an egg in the deck. Oop.
Treasure. Okay, are we playing the other treasure?
Oh, double treasure. Okay, we are good. I think this is definitely signaling that Proxy
Lotus
needs to find more healing, or else is not going to stay. So needs to just dump a bunch of treasure into the deck. Not ideal.
has to burst here, I think, right?
Yeah, you have to
can't just
burst.
normal.
You can't wait for it. Oh, actually, no. This is super awkward because the Lotus is gonna eat the Hydro damage. Oh,
true.
it's still you're still out of range, but you need. Oh,
No!
that's so tragic. Oh, here's the Tandoori.
No, Tandoori! Wait, I didn't see Tandoori. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Needed to judgment
Okay.
there. Okay, that was a quick game. Two aggro decks going
Excuse
at
my
each
language.
other. I don't know what you said.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So that was a very dominating performance by our top player, who I forgot, the Oblivionus.
Oblivionus, yes.
Yeah, I saw some people talking in the chat about some of the TCG changes. Yeah, the patch notes for 4.7 are out. There's a lot of new cards. We'll be waiting, of course, for the patch to come out to kind of verify some interaction. There's a lot of complexity. I have a video ready almost to go. It's going to be a little bit late. Normally, I drop it during maintenance. But there's a few interactions that need to be verified live because they're not explained on the preview page. For instance, Forbidden Knowledge is indeed Forbidden Knowledge right now because it is not revealed what that does. And if you've obtained Forbidden Knowledge, please do not share it in the chat. All right. So, Proxy is one game down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Proxy
good.
is one game down.
I thought I lost you for a second.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so let's jump into our second match. Right
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
Oh, wait. That is not right. Hang on.
What did you do?
What did I do? Okay.
What did you do?
I think this is the right one. I think I accidentally
Okay.
did the break one fast. Okay. So Oblivionus is bringing the Sai version
Ooh,
of...
more aggro.
Yeah. And right now, Cat's Tail is played on Conquest format. So if you do win with a deck, you cannot bring again. So Oblivionus, I believe, not able to bring the Fatuizan deck again.
You can't have any repeating characters.
No repeating
It's also-
characters, yeah.
So, unlike Prince Cup, if any of you have been watching the Prince Cup Atlantic on the official Astro Carnival and Genshin official channels, we've been on there as well. It's closed deck list, so these players don't see what the other opponent brought, and there's no banning or anything like that. You're just playing decks that have different characters in them, and you don't know what cards, like what support cards are in the other decks, or
Exactly.
like what their lineup could be. And
Yeah.
also, they aren't required to submit decks in the first place. They don't submit 3 decks that have different characters. They're not locked into them. They can
Ooh.
kind of choose what they want to play based on how game 1 goes, for example. And so I know some players have like a repertoire of decks, like 10 decks. Like, oh, maybe I'll play this one. As long as there's no overlapping characters.
And it looks like Proxy did decide to switch up their decks. They're no longer playing the that Cookie deck.
Oh, we're on Chongin Razor. Wait, okay, let me
The
look at this list.
Robot Wizard special.
It is Robot Wizard's list. This
Mhm.
is the Robot Wizard special.
You've had a lot of experience with the deck, right?
I do. So, I mean, I think I mostly played this deck to
Yeah.
get to top 24 in the Cat Tails Gathering. Unfortunately, did not make the leaderboard. 24 is not 16, but you know, this deck is very optimized. It just works super well. You're basically set to win by round 3 in a lot of matchups. I honestly feel like in this current meta, it's almost pick or ban depending.
Yeah.
Like matchup dependent. There's
Yeah.
some matchups it might not do so well into, like this one.
Oh, you think this is bad for the Chongin Razor deck? I think
Yes. I mean, it depends.
It
It depends. Sayu's faster.
Yeah, Sayu I think is faster. There's a definitely potential for the Sayu deck to win in round 2. I've done it once before, actually. If you get that combination of like the perfect opening with Lumen Stones, Wolf's Gravestone equipped, you can just decimate your opponent's side as early as that. But I think if Sayu doesn't get that round 2, you have more freeze threat, right? Because 3 of your characters can freeze, whereas Oblivionist can only freeze on Eula. And you have to really manage those Hydro auras correctly. So I think you're definitely liable to get high rolled by the Sayu deck, but in terms of the average win rate, I do think actually the Chang'e Razor deck feels a little favored.
I think Sayu with Talent and Wolf's Gravestone early is just unbeatable, and like you take Ancient Courtyard, so you get the value out of that. So I don't know. I feel like it really depends on the opening hand. I mean, it's an aggro deck.
It is, yeah.
So it always depends on your opening hand and dice.
And we'll see what they get. It looks like...
May knowledge guide you.
Will Oblivionist be able to full ram? So one of the things you're looking for in that Sayu deck, you're either looking for the Sayu talent to just draw 2 cards at the beginning of round 1, or if you don't draw that talent, you really want to get 5 dice worth of ram, like Timaeus, Liben. Ooh, we're short a little bit, so we're gonna go digging.
Digging.
Ooh, doesn't find anything
Also,
meaningful.
I have a question for chat while we watch this opening.
Yeah.
Chat, which character card in the next patch are you looking forward to the most?
Good question. I think we asked
And
this on the
why?
other stream too. But you can what is yours?
Yeah, but we
once
couldn't
again?
interact with chat, so I didn't actually
Yeah.
get to see what they said.
Shadows of fate.
I believe you said it was the narwhal, right?
I'm looking forward to the whale.
Hmm. Is it,
And-
do we call
and
it whale or
Freenon
narwhal?
Kave.
Because I feel like... Ooh. Hang on. Wait, what just happened?
I've always called it a whale.
Oh, I'm looking at the dice on the wrong side. The whale? Okay.
Kave. Okay, are you who's gonna build a team with Kave and Alhaitham is the question.
Oh, I don't
it's
think
not
that's the
gonna
right
work
team.
out.
No, it's not gonna
like
work out.
synergy wise, but why not just try to build it anyway?
You know, definitely don't... I definitely encourage everyone to just try... Go with your heart and build what you want. But I'm actually pretty scared of Kave. You know, he looks a little bit mean, but just like trying to think about the way you would play him. If you have Hydro characters, the fact that he does Dendro damage with his Burst Scan is really relevant. It reminds me a lot of Nilo, but might be better.
I have a question, Bleb.
Hmm.
So like if you play Hyper Magic, right?
Yeah.
You play like Whale Hyper Magic.
Yeah. Is this a question or a joke? Let's be clear about this.
Are you whaling in TCG?
Are you whaling? I mean, why does it have to be Hyper Magic?
Because you like get a ton of dice, like rich in resources.
Maybe. Wouldn't it be Treasure? If you play World Treasure? Oh, would that not be right?
I don't know, I'm just thinking of dice. It could be treasure. Treasure counts. Treasure counts.
You know. Oblivionist ending here on Liben. Still gonna waste 1 dice, but not the biggest deal. Doesn't have Sayu talent though, which is actually pretty huge. Drawing Sayu talent is usually what gets you into those really ridiculous openers.
By the way, guys, can I mention how crazy it is that like a Pep and the Whale are getting like playable cards? Like I feel like they're such lore-breaking characters in game, and we're playing them in TCG. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool.
I mean, we got Signora who is technically dead, so. Oh, there's that Sayu talent.
Waiting for Deshret.
Ready for Deshret?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Deshret.
I feel like they would only put characters that we've actually like encountered, right? Unless I missed something while playing. I see a lot of Kave love in chat, and I think I really like it. I remember when Nilo first came out, people were really excited to play Nilo. They're going to see the same thing for Kave. He's just so different.
Yunjin makes all of your characters Ito, so we can go back to the Ito meta.
I'm most afraid of Yunjin. Kave is the funniest new character. I would agree Apep, I saw people say Apep is the most interesting, but Yunjin's the scariest.
I'm out of here.
Sayu's out of here.
Yes. Well, she may be soon. If
No, that's what she just said. That was her voice line.
No, I heard it. She doesn't sound quite as sleepy as in the The
Oh
Japanese
yeah,
side.
true. Wait, she does sound really sleepy in JP. You're right.
Sounds very awake. She's definitely this is what she's had morning coffee.
Ooh, double Chang. I think Proxy is off to a pretty good start here, but
I mean, I think so. You have that Timaeus ramp card. You have your double Dunyazad as well if you draw into your second Timaeus. I mean, the only thing you're afraid of against the other side is that round 2 sweep. Your opponent didn't equip Wolf's Gravestone, so I think you have to be feeling pretty good. Like, that's really the only thing you can hope for. If they don't equip that Gravestone, yeah, I think you are advantaged. But we're going to look at, for both of these decks, doing pretty standard lines, I think.
The only thing I don't like about this for Proxy is, I mean... So I guess Oblivionist dice are not the best, however... Okay, we're seeing a swap to Mona. I don't know.
Interesting.
Like, what if you just went off on Sayu? Like,
well, you don't really go off if you don't have Wolf's Greystone, right? Your prepare skills only do that 2 damage plus swalls. I don't think it's quite worth it. You might actually be better off saving that Hydro on all the opposing characters for Eula or ramping into next round. Just peeking through chat to see who excited for. People are very excited for Xinyan, which I think she's very unique for sure. Like, her kit is super interesting. No idea how good it'll be. But
I haven't seen much theory crafting for Xinyan, but I hope someone builds a good deck with her.
I think it's Xinyan Apep, if you want my opinion. If you want to play Xinyan, try her with Apep. I think those two should
Xinyan
pair.
Apep?
I don't know who the third is yet, though. Still have to try it out. It doesn't matter, though. You just lose to Yunjin. Did you know Yunjin's burst, her stacks, discount your elemental die and not your unaligned die? Literally, like, half of the players I talk to assume that it's the unaligned dice, and then you tell them it's elemental, and they have this exact reaction.
Wait, that's so busted.
Isn't it?
That's so busted.
It's so busted. I don't know what the... honestly, I'm going to call it right now. I'm predicting a hotfix on Yunjin.
Oh,
we'll see. We'll see if I'm
no.
right. I'm so scared of Yunjin.
Oh my. Drama in the TCG community.
It is drama. But yeah, Xinyan's really cool. I really like what they did with her TCG kit, because in the main game she has this like weird identity being like half physical, half pyro, but I like that they gave her like something new and fresh and different.
By the way, just going back to the actual game that we're watching.
Oh yeah.
So, what Oblivionist did by swapping to Mona was just a swap stall, and then they swapped right back to Sayu, and now they're swirling again, and
But I think this is fine.
No, do you see Oblivionist has another action?
Does he?
Yes.
No, I don't think he... Well, now he doesn't, right? Yeah, now it's done.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh, actually, ending on Mona here is super smart, because Mona's going to go down to a hit, so Oblivionist is going to be able to get another action after that, but no quick swap in hand. That might be pretty vital.
Could have went for 4 double heart.
Yeah. So we're almost going to certainly see Proxy, gosh darn it, go for the kill on Mona.
Who's Kevin?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I did see someone in chat mention Dirge of Capellia. I'm really interested in how they transport that boss fight into the TCG. I'm very, very hyped for that one, actually. Because I think it would be they could do some super interesting things with, like, paired characters. Kind of like what they do with the Consecrated Beasts that are coming in as well.
Wait, so the Consecrated Beast, the animal one, is that the Waynute?
No.
It is, right?
Well, I think Waynute... That's a lore question. I don't think they're technically one of the Consecrated Beasts.
No, I think they are.
Well, no, it's the serpent. You're fighting the Anemo serpent, which I don't think is the Waynute. Is it?
Oh, it's a baby Waynute.
If you don't know, then I don't know.
No, it's a baby Waynute. I was just wondering if it was like the boss Waynute.
It's not the boss one. No, they're the elites that you fight.
The lore behind those is like very weird, so I'm not sure if I want to talk about it.
No, we're not turning this into a lore stream. Not just yet, anyway. Maybe some other time. Oh, Kevin has a sorry. Bleh, Proxy has a really stacked hand right now.
Flap.
I just can't. I just know. I know. And the knowledge is forbidden, but I know. I have read the forbidden knowledge.
Jeshert's Mausoleum casting live.
I am. Oh. I can't help it. I can't help it. The cat is out of the bag.
You were in the bag before?
I was in a bag.
I thought.
What is my blep law?
This. You should change your YouTube name to Invocation Academy.
Okay. That is. I'm not doing that. No one's gonna take me seriously after that. Okay, chat is definitely paying more attention to the game than we are. Yeah, this is looking pretty... So, the one thing I'm afraid of for Oblivionus is that they don't have a quick swap. So, I think what's going to happen... And these freeze endgames are very much like a chess match. It's like you put your opponent in check with threatening one freeze. If they can't counter your freeze threat back... So, Proxy's characters being at 3 health is really vital. That means that a hit from Eula, with Will's Gravestone especially, will take them out. Although, actually, with those Rain Swords...
So, I think if you're Proxy, and he even drew back the Gilded, I think you just refresh your skill on Chongyun. Because you don't care if you lose Chongyun or Xingqiu, as long as you don't lose Razor and he doesn't get frozen, you're fine.
Yeah.
Which is hard, because there's Hydro Auras everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder... So, one unfortunate thing, so that Rain Sword stack from Xingqiu is going to block 1 damage, but that also means if Eula skills here, she doesn't actually take out Chongyun. Oh, we're not going to Eula anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, is this a Wolf's Gravestone? No way.
Could be Wolf's Gravestone Sayu Grip. Yes, okay.
But
This is gonna pack a punch.
It is, but you're just gonna get frozen again on Sayu, so wouldn't we have just gone to Eula?
Come on now. The Scourge of Evil.
Oh, I guess, because Oh, there's that Leave It to Me. Oh, that's actually a huge draw.
Uh-oh. Wait, that quick swap draw is brutal. What is this?
Actually, that must be why Oblivionus went Sayu. Sayu has that talent. I forgot. Sayu has that talent equipped. So swirling there triggers the draw and draws into one of the critical cards that they need.
That is... I mean, I want to say it's a high roll, but look at Oblivionus deck. It's like almost depleted. So I don't know if it's a high roll or if it's just finally drawing into it.
I mean, I think it does take quite a good roll to draw through your deck that quickly. Sayu talent obviously goes a long way. But it's not... You don't draw through your deck as that deck every game. It's not quite as consistent.
Juju pointing out that the summon could remove the Hydro and Phase, but I don't know if it gets...
It might not. It might not. I think Xingqiu just freezes here, and then if Oblivionus doesn't have a quick swap, although even if he does have a quick swap, you could just end on Razor. This is tricky. This is going to come down to like what cards you want to play around for each side. That Jet is actually really threatening too, I think, because it's at 5 stacks right now.
Oh.
With 2 more skills, it'll get up to 6.
Hang on. I feel like Proxy... The Proxy played Gilded, right? I feel like Proxy should have played Liar. And then Gilded again.
They could lose the Gilded here, which actually
to
really
play around
huge.
quick swap. That's a slight mistake.
I think so. Yeah, we could be losing out on 1 dice here. But it is possible Proxy isn't playing for this round either. Like, if they quick swap Eula to take out Xingqiu, you might just be okay with ending. Because you have 2 more Rain Swords left. They don't have Mona. If they burn 1 quick swap, I guess you don't know their deck list.
You don't know their deck list, but also, like, there's always going to be a quick swap in that deck. Just because there's Mona doesn't mean they're not going to have a quick swap.
You know there's one. You know there's at least one. Ooh, Ball Princess. Maybe we're going for it. Yeah, that Ball Princess.
King? Ooh, Rhythm. Uh-oh.
We're going to go for a second Gravestone equip. Probably not. That sounds very expensive.
Uh-oh. This is going to be... Yeah, Rhythm, free gamblers.
But I don't think Eula has any more actions, right? That's it.
I am outplayed.
Oh, Xingqiu getting outplayed apparently.
I mean, but does Proxy know that she doesn't have any more actions?
Yeah, you have to freeze. You have to freeze here because your opponent has 1 more dice. You just instantly lose, right? Like you don't have a choice to freeze here.
But then if you freeze, you lose. Like, you can't freeze both next round. So I think this is not a great position to be in. I don't know.
I think you just win
maybe
this
end
round.
the game here.
I think you just try and end the game
minty.
this round. I would definitely minty and then see what you draw from that Sealy. I think you're definitely really right about that. Not playing that Lie Song might actually cost Proxy the game here.
It depends. So you minty and normal. That's all you can really do, right?
Okay, if he draws into like a 0-cost artifact and a Gilded, that could save. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was
it?
thinking.
Oh.
Wait.
Covenant is pretty big. Would that let us burst? That doesn't let us
Hold.
burst. Ooh, a swap Sayu. That makes sense. Sayu's gonna try and tank the rest of the damage here. We'll probably also see a Liben played. Or a Strat. Okay. Or Senyata? Wait.
I mean, I don't know what Senyata does for you. Do treasure?
I don't think you try. No. I think you're gonna use up 2 more dice with the minty meat rolls, build up to burst, and then try and find a 3rd dice. I think that's the only play here, right?
You can't let this go to next round or you lose.
Wait, do you though?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you do. There's no more card draw though, so what is the play here?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like you need.
Wait. Hold on.
Like...
What does Gandara Vil do? I think it gives you dice when you're at 0 dice, right? Oh,
it does, but it works really awkwardly with Covenant.
Yeah.
There's finally the treasure, but now what?
Do we just
Now you have to Covenant. Now you have to Covenant. Okay, now the problem is you don't have your Gilded.
Yeah, I guess if you can't take out Eula after the swap anyway, this doesn't matter. So you kind of have to win this turn. But I don't see how you can win with... You don't have any more card draw.
Did Kevin ever draw... Sorry, Proxy. Did Proxy ever draw into his gamblers? You're infecting me. You're infecting me. Oh, wait! Lumen Zone. Lumen Zone.
Do you have enough cards? I guess you have enough cards. Oh, here's Gandara! Oh! We're seeing him played!
Gandara value! Hold on. Hold on. Heart of Karina.
No,
Yayoi.
There's no way.
What?
Oh, wait.
Okay. What does it do? No. Wait, why did we do that? Was he trying to draw into Gilded or something?
I think you needed to draw into Gilded. Oh, that's the end turn here. Oh, that might be it.
That's it. Unfortunate.
Although you are right that the Swell is going to cleanse the Hydro, and there's no more Hydro application.
Oh, wait, no. Proxy's turn prio.
Yeah, he has turn prio. So I think Proxy needs to draw into how many treasures? I think it's like 3 treasures, right? Because you need to... Eula with Wolf's Gravestone will do... if you're above 6 HP, is going to be 6 damage. Actually, no, that you have that breakpoint. Right? You burst. I don't think Eula can take you out if you're at 7, because it's 5 + 1.
So...
Oh yeah, maybe... Chat was pointing out the Sengo Nomiya Shrine. Maybe that would have come up. Oh, there's 1 treasure.
Yeah, I think the Sengo Shrine would have been good. Actually, I think Proxy wins here. With the treasure, you can stay above breakpoints. I think this is fine for Proxy. I neglected to see that Proxy had turn prio for some reason. I thought Oblivionis already ended turn. So this is gonna be fine.
Oh.
Even if Oblivionis had a quick swap, even with the Wolf's Gravestone, you freeze.
No, if Oblivionis had another quick swap, I think Proxy would lose, because that would allow Eula to get 2 actions off, and then I don't think you can stay above the damage breakpoints. But without another quick swap, I think this is gonna go to Proxy.
Played Yayoi for this turn. Now you can Liar the Heart, play Boar, play Heart again, play the Free Gilded, play Gamblers, and then go in.
Yeah, we're seeing Yayoi
go all in
again after her nerf as well. But first Gandavaville on stream. Look, how about that?
So hang on. Yeah, I think you just normal.
I mean,
normal.
So obviously Proxy doesn't know what Oblivionist has in their hand, so the time here is calculating what they need to be playing around. But I don't think your hand really lets you have many other options, right? You always go for the freeze here, and if they have some combination of cards that beats you, then they have it. So it's not really worth thinking about.
There's only one rain sword, so you can't Frizula.
No.
So this is gonna be hard. I mean, Oblivionist doesn't have another quick swap. I think you have to normal here.
You do. Yeah, Sayu already has the Wolf's Gravestone, so I think she is the bigger threat. I don't think you ever skill here. That would be very surprising.
Normal attack. Go.
Go, Razor.
Proxy, I choose you.
Oh, we're extending the timer a little bit more.
This is fine. Boar? Boar?
Well, no, you would just equip the Camarina and then attack. You don't need to boar just yet. You can hide the boar. Not that it matters. You have 13 dice. Yeah.
That was for time, chat. That was for time.
Yeah, play faster, Proxy. Come on. We don't have all day.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, this is a draw card. This is smart.
True, because you're not going to get hit just yet. Yeah, we might see the gilded boar equip
This is
afterwards.
fine. This is fine. This is fine. You could always boar heart later.
Oh, it is going to be a skill.
Wait.
Really?
Huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh?
Huh. I mean, like I said, it's easy for Proxy to... Oh, sorry, it's harder for Proxy to know what to play around because they don't see what's in Oblivionis' hand. Interesting. Saving the Rain Source for Eula. I guess Eula is the bigger damage threat with that Greenhouse stack.
Yes, that's what I was thinking as well.
But the thing is... Yeah, I feel like if they just skill on Sayu, it's still pretty good for them.
2 actions is, like, not great. Like,
attack.
wait, no, actually, I think Proxy...
Yeah. This is fine because you have so many
Wolf's
treasures.
Gravestone... Hang on. I can't math. I can't math. Wait, we're not bursting?
No, because if you burst, I think you don't freeze, right? If you burst, because Razor does the follow-up hit before the Rain Swords, you electro charge instead of freeze, so you can't burst there. That was the right call.
So this will leave Razor at 1, right?
Oh, yes. It's the exact break point. Wow.
It is the exact break point, and then you just freeze. Oh my god, math! The math is mathing! The math is mathing!
And notably, you know, if you burst Razor on Sayu, you actually lose because Eula would not be frozen. I think would be left on 1 and then...
Oh. Swipe! Eula goes down! And Proxy is now 1-1 against Oblivionist.
Yeah, I managed to even back up. That definitely looked dicey there, but again, if that Sayu deck doesn't threaten you in round 2, I think it really is favorable for the Chong Razor deck. Just you have so much more freeze threat as well, but really calculating all of the breakpoints there. I mean, obviously we knew that Proxy had it already, but like, you know, I guess he calculated that he had enough treasures to stay above that 7 HP. 7 was like the magic number. If you dropped it to 6, you just instantly die.
So I just want to give a shout out to Proxy because we've already revealed that it's Kevin. It's Kevin Z. Kevin Z currently we just wrapped up our Group D for the Prince Cup Atlantic tournament regular season. And Kevin Z, aka Proxy, was one of the 2 players who made it out of Group D. Actually through the upper bracket, so he has 2 lives, and he will actually be in Los Angeles later this year, participating in the live tournament. So you'll see a Proxy face reveal, but super exciting. So I mean, I think the win was well earned, but that's not to say his opponent doesn't have a good shot here. Of course, we're not too familiar with who Oblivionist is, but they've already taken a game off on him, so.
Yeah, so let's jump into game number 3 here.
Wait, Blood, did you make the dicey pun after you, like
I did intentionally do that. That was not intentional. That was not intentional.
You made the pun I made earlier after you said it was a bad pun.
I did steal your puns.
This chat?
Were you listening to the stream when I stole your Tula pun?
No.
Oh.
What?
Don't worry about it. I definitely did
stole
that.
my Tule. Did you at least credit me?
I did, but I said I did the pun better than you did. So that was a form of credit, I
think. Chat help.
You're in my academy
so this
now.
is Conquest format. So I mean, even though it looks like Oblivionist is gonna roll with this again, despite losing on it once. The
I think that's
salty
fine.
run back.
The salty run back. I mean, if you're gonna
That's
pick
what
this
we call
deck,
it in the industry. The salty run back.
so there's definitely a debate in like this blind pick format because it's not Conquest fully like Prince Cup where you have to bring certain number of decks. Oh, we are running this one back as well. But they could have each picked a different third deck. You did not have to play the same 2 decks that you started off with, but each of them now running back a deck that they've lost a game on.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh.
I'm not sure who is favored here.
I still think it's Oblivionis, but I think after the first defeat against aggro, maybe I don't know.
I do think Lynette does go a long way in like, cause especially with that heal, she can keep herself above that Wolf's Gravestone breakpoint, but you got to be afraid of the round 2 sweep. Although Herald as well, very damaged. Yeah, actually, this can't be favored for Proxy. Right?
I think
Herald
you
just
need
takes too much damage.
So what happened in the first game was Proxy drew Cookie and Herald talent too late. You need them. I feel like, especially
the Herald,
in
the
a
Cookie
matchup
talent.
like this, when you're against an aggro deck that is just outputting a whole lot of damage fast, you need that extra sustain from Cookie revive, and you also need the Herald talent delaying their actions more because it costs more dice to play anything. So
yeah, for sure.
I think that's important.
Yeah, it's so hard to be on Herald as well in this matchup. If they ever equip Wolf's Greystone, you're just taking so much damage for no reason, essentially. So I think it will come really down to those talents. Because I do think if you could, because you can kind of get Herald flipped really early, and then that talent does tax Sayu and Eula a lot, because they do want to use their skills more than normal attacks.
I mean, on the other side, if you get Herald flipped early and then you just lose Herald, it's like so unfortunate. But the thing is, like, it takes time to like play treasure into your deck and build it up in your hand. So
for sure,
and you don't really have a lot of time against Oblivionis deck. Actually, I think Yao Yao here might have been the better pick.
I think Yao Yao's too slow
over Herald.
Well,
no, I think you need the slow. I think you need the slowness.
No,
like, I think you need the stall elements in aggro.
Double Wolf's Gravestone. Here we go. Oblivionis off to a pretty good start already. I think has that weapon. Proxy does draw the Veterans. Veterans is very key for Cookie. Whoop.
Wait for my signal.
I think the discard card mechanics, by the way, just addressing what's going on in chat, I think the discard card mechanics is so freaking interesting.
They're really
like,
interesting.
I am big time looking forward to seeing how it plays out. I wouldn't be surprised because like sometimes when a new patch comes out, especially a big one like this, whatever's new tends to dominate in the meta for a long time.
Yeah.
But
people are keen to try them out as well, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because it's not like anything from this meta is getting like significantly changed, I think.
Yeah. There's no nerfs. There's
We're
only
just
buffs.
adding new stuff to it. So it's gonna balance out.
Yeah, 0 nerfs, all buffs if you looked at the change notices and things. Ooh. Not great dice, though. For Proxy here. May need to tune... What do you tune here? Heart? You could probably tune Heart.
I guess you play Visage Tune Heart, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Leah humming ASMR here on the stream.
Well, welcome to my ASMR channel.
Ooh, I haven't lost yet. That's interesting, because I would have thought you would have wanted to keep that because of how much damage the other deck is putting out.
Actually, this makes sense. I think you want Heart. You want more card draw. I don't think you care about I haven't lost yet. That makes sense.
That's true. I guess we're going to go to Herald after this, most likely.
With Heart.
Yep. Oh,
so
I think Oblivion's gonna have a pretty big turn here. They can equip Liben and then pass on Sayu.
Equip Liben.
Yeah, just put Liben on top. You can ride your shoulders and can carry him around.
Anyway, I think the Double Liar song Gilded's pretty good in Proxy's hand too. Also, I just want to say I really love the interaction with Cookie and Veterans Visage. I just think it's awesome.
I mean, that's why I play Hunter as well, you know. It's one of the cool Ooh, we're going to Lynette. Oh, just wait.
Time for afternoon tea.
Really? Okay.
Guys, it's the wrong game. You guys are singing lyrics from the wrong game.
I had not been paying attention to chat. Then let it. Oh wait! I didn't notice. Oblivionus had to normal attack. His dice wasn't good.
Oh, that's
The
awkward.
dice was not good enough. Yeah, actually, that makes the Lynette swap a lot more sense here. We're gonna swallow Electro too. He's gonna have to wait until round 1, so in the next round. But Proxy's going really low on cards. You don't swap. You can't ever swap.
No, you don't.
Okay, I think we go Lynette here because...
Whoa.
Yeah, this was also going to be the play if you're going to swap to Lynette. But I think we want to be on
Over here.
Lynette because next turn, Oblivionus probably will be forced to skill on Mona again, and then we're going to swap to Herald to deny that swell. This is like kind of the play you make against the Mona Eula Wanderer deck quite a lot. Where you just... Okay, or we just swap now.
I think this is fine. I mean, I think you do it the other way around. So you go Herald first.
This is just better dice efficiency, I guess.
And then you swapped back to Lynette.
Oh, back to Lynette? I guess you could do that. But he's keeping the Hydro, so I think we're just going to stay on Herald. That seems really risky. Your opponent's Sayu has a Wolf's Greystone equipped. Maybe this is how you meant to play the matchup, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Proxy has practiced this one quite a lot, because obviously the Sayu Mona Eula deck was played quite a lot in Group D in particular. Ooh, we're just going straight onto Sayu.
Oh, we're going... Oh my gosh, we're already on Sayu.
I guess that makes sense because you didn't draw Sayu talent, so the swell isn't as important here, and you're getting Wolf's Gravestone value anyway. Can we draw the Herald talent, though?
You don't have enough card draw, honestly. Like, this looks so bad.
Yeah,
this... go back Lynette?
This is the downsides of playing Herald against a Wolf's Gravestone deck, right? You took 4 damage from that because Herald's max HP is 6. Of course, Whale probably won't have that problem.
This is just so unfortunate. Like, I don't know. Ooh, we're just going for a skill. Okay.
I guess we're just trying to pressure Sayu here.
The world will burn.
It does make a lot of...
Herald definitely falls without playing any talent. But you don't have enough card draw. Like, you're never going to draw into talent. Like, what do you do here against Oblivionus deck?
I mean, I think because the goal was never to draw talent, but just to take out Sayu, because Sayu has that Wolf's Gravestone equipped. But it feels like that's pretty bad, because your endgame goes into now Eula. At least you don't have Hydro on your Lynette. And I think if Hydro was on your Lynette, this would be a really bad spot to be in.
Rhythm. 4. Heart.
Look at all those statuses.
Gilded.
Jeez.
Gilded. There it is.
Oh, this is a scary turn.
10 million dice.
Ooh.
And away I go.
Oh, wait, no.
Lotus.
That Lotus was bad. It's not going to change any breakpoints. Oh, no, it is. It is. Just by 1. Exactly.
Time for afternoon tea.
Oh, that's perfectly calculated.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know,
so unfortunate.
If only Lynette had a Traveler's Handy
Wait!
sword.
Wait! Tuning the I Haven't Lost It came up.
Did it?
No!
Oh, for the Cookie Burst? I mean, this is looking great for Oblivionus, though.
Well, of course! I mean, this is Acrotech. Of course it looks great. Like, you have to survive. How do you survive? You have no sustain. You have a Lotus. That's it. You have nothing.
Yeah, that Lotus on Sayu is going to be really awkward now for Proxy. Again, gonna wish they brought that Traveler's Handy Sword. Because if you had, they could equip it and take out Sayu.
The I Haven't Lost Yet tune came up.
It probably did.
Oh no. Oh no. Exactly, chat. Oh no.
What
In fact, it's oh no. Oh no. Okay, Lumenstone. Huh.
I guess we're playing for the next round here. Okay. Lotus here.
Lotus. Normal.
Just a normal attack.
Uh-oh.
Sayu gets another action here. I wonder what the math is going to work out to. Oh. Wait, do we? Oh, we get another one too.
Oh, what we do? Burst. Oh, gamblers.
We don't have enough to
Let the
equip it.
magic begin.
Oh yeah, we don't have another 4.
My fault for being so lazy.
Oh wow. Sayu's very hard on herself.
Wait, Twittable? Shadow King. What are we drawing? Ooh,
Let me scrap.
Oh, but this Hydro application on Lynette's gonna be huge. We don't have a quick swap in hand either. Yeah, this is not looking good. Although Oblivionist notably doesn't have like Terminus on field.
Oh! Electrocharge Swirl.
That will take out Mona, but that's kind of not what you want, right? That's just gonna give them a free swap onto Eula. But you kind of
it's like
have to.
It's like it's juicy. Like
it's juicy? That's the best. You heard it here first.
Like, it's tempting. Like, look at it.
I mean, I think you go for it, right? Like, there's no way that you'll survive otherwise. You just have to hope. It might be a judgment here as well. Yeah, here we go.
Judgment! Wait, can quick swap now.
Oh, well, you don't need a quick swap because Mona's gonna go down.
Anyway,
yeah, Mona's gonna go down. Basically, the only thing that's happening here, I think, is proxy. Oh, there's treasure.
Treasure.
Over here.
No gamblers? Oh, we want to draw something.
My reckoning has come.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to draw into treasure to keep. Oh no treasures. All right, let's see if Oblivionist can do it. If Oblivionist does not win this round, then it will go. That's so much HP though. You'll also have a.
How do you win this round? How do you win this round? You can't. You don't.
I think Oblivionist used up too many resources. Like we're gonna get a double freeze here, but we're just gonna have Proxy win the next round. Oh, just gonna ramp. Oh, actually that's smart. Oh.
Treasure. Wait,
this is it.
This is it.
Oh, Oblivionist is forced to do that.
Boom. And now, it's even Hydro's Electrocharge. And this is gonna be it. Proxy taking Game 3 in the North American Cat Sales Gathering 2024 Season 3 Finals. Oh. Congratulations to Proxy.
The fact that you got that out in one mouthful immediately is why you have that job and not me. Oof. Congratulations, Proxy. Very well done. Hope you keep up the momentum going into the top 8 as well. It will be a little bit of a while before we see them in the live event for Prince Cup Atlantic. Not scheduled until, I believe, July, end of July. The date's already announced, which will be in the next version. Not 4.7, but 4.8, actually.
That was a pretty fun game to watch. Honestly,
that was.
Honestly, just being real, I really enjoyed this more kind of casual cast. As much as I love the like the casts that are more professional. Like I live for those. I love like putting all those together as a caster. But this has also been really cool, like interacting with chat and like seeing what people are saying in real time and just kind of being able to like be a little sillier. I've really appreciated it. So I don't know how chat feels about this, but if you guys really enjoyed something like this, next time there's like any kind of like feedback survey form, or like I don't know if there's any ever like official lines for leaving feedback, make sure you tell them what you like and what you don't like. Like if you didn't like this, make sure you tell them that too. So
yeah, I mean, there's definitely feedback forms on Castel in general after each season. Like when you pass a preliminaries, there's a feedback form. You can probably also drop it in like the feedback form for the Prince Cup in general, because there's a little Astra. Whoop, that music just restarted. That's how I'll let it play.
Okay, I don't know if it was just me that Blood turned into a robot cat.
Oh,
maybe it was just me.
No, you're kind of turning into a robot on my end too. I think my internet might be like. Hopefully it resolves itself soon. We ran out of budget. Maybe we need to reconnect on the call.
Losing him.
Yeah, I'm losing as well. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that part. So that should help. Is it better? Hello?
No. He's gone.
Oh god. We're getting cut off. Somebody is we've gotten too crazy and we're getting cut off by the authorities.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
I don't know what's going on. It's very windy where I am, so maybe my internet is like cutting out. Am I on Wi-Fi? No, I'm plugged in.
Wizard.
Do you want to try reconnecting? Well, I guess that's as good as a time. I was gonna hang out a little bit more on stream and chat about the upcoming version, but I guess it's about as good as time as any to.
You guys hear me?
No, you're really robotic.
Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Hello, please.
No.
Hello. I'm looking at the cat. Bye.
Okay, I guess it's just me now. That was interesting. I think you guys can hear me fine because I was just Discord acting up. Apologies for that. But But yeah, I guess we'll call it a stream here. I was gonna hang out. Don't forget, in about 24 minutes, Rin and Stuffer are gonna do the EU finals. And they will be hosting it as well on their personal channels. So definitely go check that out if you want more TCG action. Obviously, the patch is still underway. We are still under maintenance. But yeah, expect a video to drop. Like I said, it should come out about 30 minutes after the patch goes live here. Again, I have to confirm a couple of things, make some last-minute edits to. There are some interactions that are not yet known about the new cards. So look forward to that. There's a lot to say, by the way. It's gonna be a 26-minute video, I think, for the new action cards. So gonna be a fun time. Oh, Leah's back. Hello.
I thought you just end the stream after I did that. That was totally intentional, by the way.
It was? Oh, I told you to
Yes.
reconnect. I thought we were gonna like chat about the new version for a little while.
I mean, we were, but then like the internet was like saying, "Get off the show."
Don't let that stop you.
Anyway, I mean, I'm down to talk about the new version if chat wants.
I mean, they can't stop us. We're running the show. I mean,
where's my little VTuber? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh
You're
yeah,
back.
I'm back. Hello.
Oh yeah, you can't see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I stopped streaming it, but we're on our little caster desk here.
Oh,
Welcome
so
back.
Cute.
Yeah, it's
Thank
really
you,
cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to comment on it earlier. I saw some people talking about the Farina blep here. Farina.
Purina.
Purina. There we go.
Purina.
Ow.
Purina.
It's a good joke.
Is it? Is it?
You know, it was better than what I went with.
Isn't that like a cat food brand?
I guess it is, but we're allowed to say that here. If you're looking for sponsors.
Okay, I think we're like a little too small for that, you know.
A little bit, just
we're getting
a little
ahead of ourselves, just a bit, Blep.
I am definitely going mad with power. Thank you for pointing that out, Chidera. That happens lately. I've noticed it's been a trend. But
Alright, so I should say, by the way, I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I could follow a recipe. I can't make one. So, you know,
Where's this going? Wait, what?
I'm replying to the chat. I have no team recommendations for the new patch. In fact,
team
if I were to stream the new patch TCG cards when maintenance is up, I will absolutely fail at doing anything useful.
Okay, let me see if I can give some suggestions. So I already gave out Xinyan Apep. I think if you want to
Okay.
give either one of them a try, those are good. Whale, honestly have no idea. I think you could try Xinyan as well, because you kind of want to get your discard going with Kusava. But Whale is a tricky one. I have to actually play with Whale. Consecrated Beasts, I think you want to run them together as a starter deck. The third character is probably like Mona. Mona with double Consecrated Beast would be a good starting point. Kave double Hydro, I think.
So what about Nilo and Kave?
No, I don't think you should play them together because Kave gets, I think, as long as you build the tricky thing with Kave is you have to build your deck a little bit differently, but if you build it correctly with a lot of like high cost cards, your Bloom Cores already are doing more and you don't need Nilo. In fact, you'd be better off doing the Hydra cards maybe with like Mona. I think you still want to quick swap because you can go Mona, Kave actually can represent a first turn kill if you get I think it's a 2 or a 3 cost card, which is really funny. And it's random as well, which is even funnier. Like your opponent can't play around it because it could be a first turn kill and it might not be. But I think it's Kave, Mona, and then a Hydro Anchor like Child, or maybe Nuvalet would work okay. But someone who can solo. Because I think what's going to happen, you start on Mona, you go to Kave, you burst, and that gives you, I think, like 2 or 3 Bloom Cores. And you just sit on Kave and normal attack to get them more burst scans, and then you finish on your thing. And you get damage so much faster than Nilo, I think, because each one is going to be like an extra Dendro hit. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And if you want to be super funny, you do the Kave full locations package.
With Tubby?
Probably with Tubby, yeah. I think Tubby's a little overboard, but you could probably use Tubby.
I think it'd be kind of funny with Tubby. But Can we talk about Whale? What does Whale do again? Can we talk about like what you would do with Whale and how like the limit testing for what I don't know.
Yeah, so
What
Whale
information do we have on Whale?
Whale starts at 5 max HP, and then you have to start discarding cards before he gains max HP. The really weird thing's going to be, like, Whale has this mechanic where I think you have to discard, like, 3 cards of the same cost to get plus 3 HP at once, which is kind of difficult to do. I don't know. I don't have any ideas for Whales. I think it's going to be more of a feel thing, where you really want to just play it and try it out and see how it feels. But I think Whale's going to be the hardest character to build around. So good luck. I don't have any thoughts on Whale.
Man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. That's all I can say.
What about Farina?
Farina, I think you want to run Farina in a stall deck. I think Nuvalet, Farina,
Really?
Layla, yeah, is gonna be a
Ooh,
pretty good deck.
Nuvalet and Farina together in a that's awesome.
And I think you can make use of the new Fontaine Resonance as well. Might be pretty good in that deck. But I think Nuvalet, Farina. I know some of the pro players were trying to like figure out a Farina aggressive deck, but I think they kind of shied away from that, right? She doesn't apply any Hydro on hit, but I think some people were gonna say like Farina Sarah, like you start on Farina, put a summon down, go to Sarah and skill, and you get double electro charged a lot of the time, which is pretty strong. So you can try something like that.
So, in terms of deck names with Farina, we definitely have to have it be like free and then something. Like free. I don't know. It depends on the core of the deck, but like free something.
Okay, so Layla, like, Farina, Nuvalet?
Like
what do you call that?
Wait.
Freeze? Freeze?
Freeze?
Okay, wait.
Freeze?
We're trademarking that right now. We came up with it. We said it first. It's ours. Freeze.
Freeze.
Frieza. Can we say that on stream?
No. Frieza sounds so...
Okay, I think that's a better name though, right? As long as we're allowed to say that on stream. We have to say it very particularly and say Frieza and not say it like Frieza.
Freezer?
Frieza. Frieza.
Like freezer? Like refrigerator?
Yeah, okay. I like that a lot. Frieza. We did it. We named the deck already. Brilliant. I think we can all be happy with that name. I'm glad we stayed on just for that, actually.
Let's see. What does Risley do?
A whole lot of nothing.
Whoa.
Okay. So the early, is that how you say it? Risley. Okay. So
you ignore like half the letters in his name. You say Risley.
Okay, so just like French.
Oh my! Actually, yes.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Yes.
That's that's actually how the language works. I think people have been one of the early things was Mona Wanderer Risley, because instead of Eula, you can make use of the double catalyst, and you don't have to pull on the Wagner weapon banner anymore. You just run like kind of like the Sayu version, but instead of using claymores, you're now using catalysts instead, and that might work okay. But it's the same idea. You just swirl a bunch of Hydro, freeze on Risley, and then go ham with the burst and normal attacks. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. I don't know. I think I'm not good enough of a player to make Risley good. We'll have to see what the players come up with. His kit is not as obvious. I'll put it that way. Like it feels like it has potential, but it's gonna be hard to make use of that potential. So I think the pro players are gonna come up with better decks than I can for that one. But I think Mona Wanderer is good. Yeah.
Speaking of pro players, Quagsire fan, our beloved proxy Kevin Z says, I think Rio goes into quite a lot of decks. So can you expand on this? Interview time with our winner.
He cannot.
No?
Oh, Kevin Z's. I feel like Kevin Z has a lot of early thoughts, and he's right some of the time, only because he says everything. He literally says everything, and you can't be wrong. Like, what's the quote? The broken clock is right twice a day. Yoimiya
Good
Bennett?
with Yoimiya and Bennett.
No.
Oh, Kojo says Rio's gonna be Cryo-Linny and remove Ayaka out of existence. Oh man, poor
That could be
Ayaka.
true. Yeah, Ayaka could be crept out a little bit with because I think Risley can do a lot of damage on his normal attacks that are cryo infused. Like Cryo Catalyst is pretty powerful when you can do real damage. Who's left? Was it Yunjin? Yunjin just is gonna demolish everyone.
Yunjin's
anyway.
broken. Okay, that's all you
Yeah.
need to know. Just play her and win.
Okay,
Congratulations.
here's a fun combo you might like. I was thinking Yunjin, Hu Tao, Sino. So the idea there is, yeah, you have 3 spear users, so you can run like Moon Piercer, any other spears you want, and then Yunjin can make use of that. You can solo on Yunjin if the match calls for it, but you try and dig for a talent, run things like Minty Meat Rolls, Northern Smoked Chicken, and then you go Hu Tao to apply Pyro, and then by that time in round 3, Sino will have Electro Infusion, and then you can just normal attack on Sino and finish them off.
The real ones who are watching the Winter Invitational will remember hashtag justice for Sino.
That's true. Justice for Sino. We saw Sino played at the Prince Cup actually.
True, Zero
Zero.
prod Sino.
Yeah.
Let's go. He actually won a few games with
did,
the Sino
yeah.
Overload crab deck. It was awesome.
Well, hang on. He won. I feel like the game he won on that was also the game where Sino literally never took the field and just went up to 6 and then went back down to 2. I was watching that game.
No, he won a different game.
A different one? Okay.
Yeah, because he got into that match by playing it a different set.
Okay.
So
yeah, Yunjin.
A Pep.
A Pep. I already said a Pep Shinyan. I don't know who the third is. Maybe
No,
like
but like, what do you do with a Pep? Like, what is the goal with the Pep?
What is this goal? The goal is to draw a bunch of cards so you can draw into his, like, I don't know what you call them. The cards. He shuffles a bunch of cards into your deck, and then you want to try and discard them if you can. So I think you always play like Kusaba, the new item, if you're gonna play Apep. 100% want to play Kusaba so you can discard those 2-cost cards. Playing them is not good. You don't want to play them. He does get a discount with his passive, but you want to save those for when he transforms and gets to heal. Yeah. But Apep, Shinyan, and then probably an Electro, I would say. Because then you have like that famous Electro Pyro Dendro combination, so pretty efficient. Maybe Sarah? Like Sarah might actually make an appearance in that deck. But yeah, Apep is kind of like a mid-rangey deck, and then you want to try and once you play 4 of those the card that he shuffles, then he flips and heals, gets a shield, and does +3 extra damage. So gets really ridiculous pretty fast, and you just solo on him. Yep.
So
who are we missing? I think that's mostly everyone.
I mean, there's the Consecrated Beast.
Yeah, I think I already said like Mona. I think you want like Mona double.
You just play Mona with the both of them, right?
Yeah, I think because
it's like it.
Yeah, you go Mona. You start on the Anemo Serpent and then Swell. So people are playing around with like because. Oh, actually, I forgot to excite. One of the things I'm excited to do with the Serpent is it's going to be a new damage record.
Oh, damage max.
Because so the Serpent doubles your damage every time you discard 2 of the like those blocks, energy blocks, and if you have 10 in your hand when you burst, it's 32 times whatever damage you do. So I think people have theorized. I'm not going to reveal how you get to this number. So if you can figure it, chat at home. If I can do it, I'll make a video of this. But if you can figure it out, apparently the cap is 960. It's 960 damage.
960.
Yes.
That's wild.
It's a convoluted. There's a very weird setup you have to do. So it is RNG gated, but it's 960. Assuming Serpent works the way we think it does. I still feel like there's potential that it doesn't, but if it works the way we think it does, we can get up to 960, and that might be the first thing I do. Maybe I need to make actual video, like helpful videos first, but it's too tempting. Yes. Mini Monster says Sir Arthur shenanigans. It does involve Sir Arthur. Yep. You do need Sir Arthur to get up to 960.
Okay. Speaking of Sir Arthur, so what like side cards do you think are going to be relevant going to this patch?
You mean the action cards? Well,
yes.
Once I release my video, you can watch that and find out. So
all right, so I thought the purpose of having this post CGG discussion was to discuss it.
It is, but the characters, the cards, I already have a lot of my write-ups. Fine. Let's see. The cards I think will be very good. Countdown to the Show 3, Cassava. What else? I think the Fishbow end of the line could be pretty good with Treasure. And the Fontaine Resonance is tricky. We don't actually know how because it says it balances out all the health across all your characters. We don't know how that works yet. but it seems okay, but it could be really good if it actually like, because in a lot of games, like I have a Magic the Gathering background, and for MTG, when you set a character's health to a certain amount, that's fine.
Other IP mentioned.
Yeah, if you in other card games, if you set health to amount, it actually counts as healing or damage. You actually gain or lose up to that amount. And if Fontaine Resonance just sets HP and heals one, I think that's not very good. But if it actually does damage and healing as you adjust, that could make it really good. But there's a huge difference there, and it's part of why we have to wait until the patch comes out to actually like figure out if it's good or not. Because I think that's a big delta. It's either very good if it actually does the damage thing, or very bad if it only does the healing.
Can I just say that I like the idea of King Deshret's like mausoleum with the forbidden knowledge, because like lore reasons, like King Deshret introduced forbidden knowledge and it literally caused the withering, and then Apep ate Deshret like an afternoon snack and got a stomach ache, and then that was basically Nahida's second story quest, like curing Apep's stomach ache. And so no, I'm serious. And then we solved the withering. But like I like its mechanics because it's like you make your opponent suffer from forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I have my yeah, I will have to see how well that card turns out. A lot of it is going to depend on what Forbidden Knowledge actually is. I think that card will be overrated though. I feel like people see that card and really love it, but
no, you can't. You're not. It's forbidden. Like you can't interact with forbidden knowledge. It's bad. It's not good. You're not supposed to conceptualize it.
Okay, we'll leave that. All right, any final? We should probably wrap up soon because again, Rin and Stuffer will be doing the EU finals in about 8 minutes. I believe they're scheduled to go on, so I don't want to cut into their time.
We gotta send everyone over to them, and then we all have to wait. What should we say in chat? What should we say in chat?
What do you mean?
I don't know. We should have like a pseudo raid, and then we
pseudo
go
raid?
over. Yeah, we go over to one of their Twitch, or I don't know where they're streaming. We go over to one of their streams, and
I
we
think
say
they're
something.
each individual channels. So Rin will be streaming on her channel, and I think Stuffer has his own channel as well. Yeah. If we have the links, let me go grab them. I believe Kojo was kind enough to put a post together with everyone's stream details, so I will reference that. So here are the 2 channels that will be live on as well. We have Stuffer's channels. Oh, I guess Rin's link got hidden. Let me repost it a second time. Yeah, this is a manual raid.
Yeah, manual raid. Wait, what did we say? What do we say? We have to like say something at the same time. What do we say? Chat, think of something.
Frieza.
Academy raid? Does that include me?
Yeah, you're a.
We should all go say treasure.
Treasure. All right, of course. Would it be any other thing? But look, remember, I said you're a, what is it? You're a adjunct professor to the academy.
Adjunct. So I'm. No, I won't say it.
Okay. Any final words, Leah, before we end the stream?
Final words.
Aside from treasure in the other streams.
Final words.
Okay. Of course it was like that. And with the pun to end the stream, we are going to end it. So thank you so much for hanging out.
Wait, everyone go to Rin Taicho's Twitch and type treasure as soon as the stream ends.
Well, no, I don't think they're live yet. They go live in another 6 minutes.
Rin's live right now.
Oh, they are? Okay. Then.
Yeah, Rin's live right now.
All right. We'll see you over there. We're going to be in chat for a little bit as well. Thanks for hanging out. Hope we get to do this again and enjoy 4.7, everyone.
I've treasured this moment. Thank you all.
Oh my god, I'm cutting you off.